And put the mic on. There
I'll
it is.
show you their work in a bit.
Oh, I have some new compressor, but I'm broke.
Okay. So, hi everybody.
I'm dumping my face on camera.
Hello.
We are live now, by the way.
Cuckoo.
Gents and kitties and gentle cats.
Is this a recording or live?
Streaming.
Okay.
Because we're testing the D&D and Beyond shit.
Overlays.
The overlays, and figured might as well get a twofer. I can playtest shit. Okay, everyone's showing up there. Jesus, that is tiny on this screen. Okay, so what I'm going to do is...
Where did my Perkle go?
Your Perkle?
Oh,
Purple pen.
It's here. My phone is just hiding it.
Okay, so I'm going to shrink that. Up with that. Close that chat window now.
Q and David play Gauntlet.
Shouldn't be saying that.
That's what it said.
Well, that's not what it says on mine.
And that's the notification that I got.
Well, fuck. So I didn't update. No Artorias. You don't get beer Artorias.
How do you get rid of the chat on the Twitch app? You don't?
I think you turn it sideways.
I did, but then it's just on the side.
I have no fucking clue.
Oh, I can see myself.
So hi, folks.
We may need to move the camera back. Right now it's just showing me in proof. And as cute as we
Well,
are...
I'm there. I'm just behind the chat.
Oh! You were hidden by chat.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you guys are all on camera on mine. Just Burge's
No chat. Oh, there
left
it is.
shoulder is cut off. So, today we are doing a test of some shit I've been writing, and it's kind of a test of our HUD for Mages of Mythos, our D&D thing we're doing. So, it takes place in a world of my own writing, new races, new classes, all that fun jazz cabbage. All that fun penis, as according to the professor.
Smoked penis, not jazz cabbage.
Here first, folks. Smoke that bowl.
The poll is renewable or easier.
So, gentlemen, just so you guys are aware, this is going to be a milestone campaign. We reach certain things, blah, blah, blah.
Blah, blah, blah.
Dragon.
For those of you who don't know, when you do milestone campaigns, when you reach certain points, you get levels. I'm explaining this now, but everyone watches Critical Role, so...
Mythos.
Skipping ahead to where we're up. Okay. So, gentlemen, would you like to do a quick intro of what character you're playing?
Yeah, I am playing Archmus Solaris. He is a male human wizard.
It's 5e Chemical Crash.
I am playing Pet Galore, the Spry. I am a male portal paladin.
I have been assigned Queuethulu Mateo, a forest gnome rogue, and Unique, a tiefling bard. A variant tiefling bard, no less.
And Prof is playing the only two ladies in the campaign.
Ayo.
Oh, Queuethulu is a lady. I did not know
They're
that.
both girls.
I gave it a male portrait, but you know what? She
It'll
can be
work.
what she wants to be.
You go, queen.
She did
Alright.
what she wanted. Right, Puma?
Stop it!
The idyllic town of Esbjerg is known and unknown. The hamlet is far from many trade routes, and aside from a few merchants, little is known of it. Regardless of your reason, you'll find yourself on a cart heading to the isolated town. Coachman Rees has talked about life and random thoughts as he's been driving, and the clinking and clacking of his merchandise is heard in the cart as you sit there. You've been on the road for about 2 days with him. Over the last few nights, he has proved himself a valuable ally to you. When you are jumped, he attacks with you. He takes watches with you. Generally, he's trying not to be a slouch. He needs you more than you need him, and he realizes that. So, as dawn breaks on this day, on your final day of travel to the town, you are woken by the smell of fresh coffee.
Coffee.
Rees is... His coffee's actually brewing here. Probably hear that in the background. Rees is...
That's not coffee.
This is a delicious beverage for me. This is adult beverage.
For adult diapers.
For adult diaper.
He gives you each a cup and... Alright, so we got like maybe 5 hours left. We should get there about noon.
Alright, sounds like a plan.
Okay. Y'all need anything else? Coffee and light breakfast good for y'all? Yeah.
Sounds very well.
Sounds good to me. I'm currently being trapped by a cat that wants
I
to
literally
lick
have no
my
idea
finger.
what these guys are like, so...
Yeah, however you want to make them.
Why are you so strong, cat?
That's mine, give it.
Alright, Bro, can you do me a favor since you're free? Can you grab his cup and go get him some coffee? You want it black, Birch?
Yeah. A little bit of sugar.
Yeah.
We don't have sugar.
Yeah, we do.
Sweetener.
I'm right here.
So, sweet enough as it is, Professor.
I am the sugar.
What?
So you're sweet enough as it is, Professor.
That's what I said, yeah.
Alright. So,
Yeah.
as you guys begin traveling, a couple of hours pass.
Isn't this the cancer shit?
Yep. Don't give him cancer.
Well, you've got it in the box here.
It came with the Starbucks 2 weeks ago.
Starbucks?
I'll take cancer. Sancer.
No, the pink equal shit I think is the cancer shit.
Oh, yeah, that shit.
That stuff gives you cancer? What doesn't give you cancer nowadays?
My love for you.
Raging anal sacs.
And raging anal sex, apparently.
It's done. It's done. I declare it done.
Okay. So, when you guys roll back, I need you to roll initiative.
Fine.
Well,
Cock?
oh, Jesus.
That would be a... I got a 4?
Jesus. That was...
Son of a bitch. I can
I'm not
smell
your
it
food
after, I
cat.
just didn't taste it.
I'm not your food.
These guns are fucking dumb.
Alright. +0.
Yeah, welcome to the fresh hell of...
Wizards.
I made characters that they... Like, people who've never played before to make the playtesting a little more for. What?
12.
Cool. Oh, you're not
Bold
last.
assumption of him putting the right stats in the right place.
Prof, do you want me to roll for you?
I'll be over.
Okay.
I got it.
He's bringing Kofefe.
Cafefe.
You got 3 packets of sugar. If that's not enough, fuck you.
I would have been fine with 1.
Okay, well,
3 is even
I
better.
told you I'm sweet, so don't grab the hot.
Grab
Or
that.
do that. Whatever, fuck you.
And I am drinking a delightful lavender IPA. And so is
Opens
David
all the
sipping on one too.
tombs and burns himself on coffee and... Oh, yes.
where you at?
Bard and Rogue, okay. Actually, I'd say the colorful one is the Bard.
Okay, so I'm pretty sure unique.
Unique is a +0, so it's a good thing. So that's a 15, is it, for unique?
Wow.
And a 12 for Queuethulu.
And Ketwin probably got more decks than the
Yes,
her.
But 4.
Alrighty. Well, because one of the goblins decided to be fucking aggro, he's first. We're doing Theater of Imagination. I keep looking, like, there, thinking the camera's there. It's here. Sorry. Be staring above the camera a lot.
So
the
it's
goblins
awkward
are
to
about...
look at the camera.
Yeah,
so
well, I
you're
mean-
not telling them this, you're telling us this.
So, this first goblin jumps out of a bush, runs up on you, jumps on the cart, and he's going to take a swing at Reese, who I forgot to roll initiative for anyway. No, it's going to hit Reese. Reese is going to be
Fucked.
4... Oof, Jesus.
Is that bottom at the Beyond overlay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay, so... What?
Reese isn't on there, so we can't see his shit. But
What are you doing, Chitorius?
Yeah,
he likes to
mid-distance, sorry.
climb.
Yeah, so Reese is...
Arsenorius, no trouble out of you.
Alright. Up next is Unique.
Fuck. What has she got for delights?
And are we just seeing one goblin right now?
One's just ran out of the bush.
Okay.
Artorius stream appearance.
Is the cart still moving?
Reese, once the goblin charged and got hit, he probably...
Stopped?
So we'll
Okay.
say he's stopping right now. I will probably adjust this up to have something sitting on it, so at least when I'm looking, it won't be...
I'll mock it.
Alright, what do you say?
She's a fangirl, right? So
Oh, yeah. She loves showing us.
you aren't fit to lick Shaughnessy's boots.
Ooh.
Ironically, that wasn't how the goal was. It was just I randomly generated Unique's name, and that's what came up was Unique in D&D Beyond. I'm like, okay, cool.
All right.
That's unique.
It's like Cher, just a
Mhm.
mononym. Wisdom 14 saving throw, please.
17, so...
That does no damage and nothing. And she's not depressed.
Goblin's just like,
Mm.
ah! Doesn't know what he's saying. Does she say? It's time for Reese, who is going to
Die.
take a step back, pull his heavy crossbow out.
No attack opportunity?
Yeah, I guess you're right, technically would get attack of opportunity. Only misses.
You were at 12?
Reese is right there.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's an initiative tie.
Yeah, unique is up there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Reese is going to hit that goblin for 8 points of damage.
See, told ya. You can lick my boots though.
Hey, Zoran. Alrighty. Up next is another goblin runs out of the bushes.
Oh.
And it is going to... Actually, we'll do it this way. It's going after
The
the
turtle.
paladin. Because it's stupid. Oh god, no it's not. It ran at you and hit the cart. Just... ah! Ketwin.
Do I have?
I assume she had higher dex.
Um,
No, Bert. No. What?
This is.
I was looking at you when he was coming up. No, Artorias, you can't drink. You're too young.
Now, okay, so he swung at the turtle, so he has to be in melee range.
Yep.
So Ketwin will shoot that with his her short bow.
Okay.
Murder.
Murder face, murder face, murder face.
Not good. 13.
Hits.
Okay.
They're goblins.
Sneak
dude.
attack.
Yes, doesn't
What
matter.
do you got to say about goblins?
I mean, usually
They're
monster
stupid
goblins
and
are
suck.
stupid and usually not armored.
13 piercing.
Usually they don't wear dragon onesies.
So, as Ketwin stands up, pulls out her bow, hits it right in the eye, goblin just goes...
Should have stayed in that bush.
Alrighty. Forgot your character's name already.
Arkmus.
Arkmus. Arcs.
Artie, you fucker.
What?
We're gonna need more staples.
Well,
Twelve, but
that
a
would
cushion.
have to sew.
Yeah.
Give me the beer. I want to spill it on the laptop.
I'll punch him in the face with it.
No.
Arkmus will grab a diamond out of his side pouch and start to light his hand up with fire and cast Chromatic Orb.
Look at you, Mr. Moneybags.
I mean,
And
there's cheap diamonds.
Those are just called
50
blood
gold
diamonds.
Yeah,
Chromatic
and
Orb isn't.
it'll be
Usually
fire.
you have to cheat or trade it out for another spell later because it's hard to start with a diamond like that. Caleb was fortunate. Or
Natural
Robson.
20.
Ooh.
All right then.
Okay.
3d8
Attacking.
fire,
Yep.
or is it 3d6? 8, isn't it?
Also, how's the sounding, guys? Because, again, never done this before, so hopefully the dice rolls aren't super annoying.
10, 12, 24 points of fire damage.
Which one were you aiming at? The one that's attacking Reese or the...
I thought we had only seen 2 so far.
Okay, so...
2 so far. 1 is
I'm
literally
assuming you
dead
killed
with
the other
an
one you
arrow.
saw?
Yes.
24 damage.
Yeah, so, it's just... You hit it and just dust is all that's left, just blowing off the cart. 4 hit points left. There's no kill like overkill, kids.
Unique yawns and takes a seat.
So, it's your turn, Burridge.
Well, do I see any goblins?
I'll let you give me a perception roll for free.
What is
16 before modifier.
Yeah, you see like little goblinoid ears in the bush that they were in.
Is he within 30 feet of me?
Yes.
I'm gonna go attack him.
19 before mod.
That
19
hits.
before mine. And then what is it? D6.
What's he using?
Uh,
The paladin. What weapon is
I
it?
hit him for 9
I forgot. Well, he's
with a
actually-
war pike.
War
War
pick.
pick.
Okay, that's just a d6, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's pretty
He
bad.
rolled max damage with it.
Almost.
Yeah. Okay. Not using my normal mic. We're using the Yeti. The
Is
little
he
big
sword
ones.
and board?
War pick and sword shield.
Okay. I was saying, why isn't he using a damage?
Actually.
He's supposed to have the big
All right.
dick.
So all the goblins have deceased as Petalor hits it with the war pick. Actually, should I ask how you want to do this? Because I'm assuming you just. Oh wait, he's not dead yet.
It's not that
He had
yet?
3 hit points left.
Oh.
Well,
You are so confused.
I'm jazzed up on Java now. I'm drinking, so this is gonna be interesting.
You need to do something with your nails too.
And I still got paint on for painting all that fucking terrain yesterday.
They're pretty bad.
All right, so it's actually the last goblin's turn, and he takes a swing at you, and it just scrapes off your shield. So unique, top of the round.
While sitting, she just kind of condescendingly looks at it and says, "Down." Vicious mockery.
All right, that is. Oh, he fails.
It's only 1d4, isn't it?
I think so, but what's your...
There is no bonus,
right.
actually. Vicious Mockery is a pretty shit spell. I feel bad for bards. 2. It's still alive.
Well, as you mock it, its nose just bursts blood out, so it's alive but not very happy, which then makes it Reese's turn. He says a little prayer, and it does 1 damage, so it's dead either way.
Alright.
Cool.
Reese says a small prayer. Faith be with you. Shoots it. Falls backward and dead. No one really took damage, right?
Nope.
Hey, first round of combat.
Reese did.
No, yeah, Reese did.
Nah,
He'll pop a
NPC.
potion. Because he has a lot of them. Okay. Okay. As you continue on, goblins obviously don't have anything on them, so they're just
Not brains.
definitely not brains, because they should have seen that cart and be like,
No.
there's more of them than us. You begin to see, as the forest starts to part, the small hamlet of Espugen. I'm probably mispronouncing my own shit, because trying to write fantasy and saying it is complete shite.
Yep.
Well, make something and decide on it.
Like Pervon.
Yeah, I'm gonna be writing fucking pronunciations in here.
Villaki, Willaki, Willaklaki. Clearly not Wallachia. Definitely
As
not.
your
No.
cart pulls into town,
Oh no! Squeak.
oh, did I not? As you reach the village, anyone who generally sees this cart come in takes a look at your kind of group: the goblin, the tiefling, the turtle, the human, and the fucking gnome.
Forest gnome, thank you very much.
Sees your group and just starts giving this cart a wide berth.
Fucking racist.
Everyone, give me a perception check, real quick.
Perception.
Oh, that's a 4. I'm like, is that a pretty symbol? No, it's a shitty 4.
21.
Okay,
Ha, ha,
12.
ha,
12
ha,
actually.
ha. 7 and 19.
So 3 of the 4 of you. Sorry, Pro, if you're having to play 2 people.
It's okay, unique.
Kind of look around and you notice that most of them are either humans or elves or half-elves. So, very not colorful town.
Mm-hmm.
You see multiple skin tones, but not like variety, we'll call it.
Yeah.
Unique is drawing risque pictures of Shaughnessy in her journal.
Alright. I'm not going to make you do a performance check for them, just... That's
Do
her.
it for shits.
Watch, that's for sure.
Awful.
Okay.
Absolutely
The
terrible.
stick figures.
Yeah, pretty much.
So you managed to draw a chubby stick figure Cyclops with a pirate hat
9.
and sword.
Yeah, 9.
So it looks like,
It's like-
a pirate Cyclops.
There's like a 6-pack, but she's terrible at it, so it's like a bunch of grapes, and it's actually like a 10-pack or something. She's exaggerated to the bulge to where it looks cancerous. It's really bad. But she sure likes it, so.
Reese stops the cart near the center of the town square. Here, let me show you guys the map real quick so you kind of know what you're dealing with. I'll show it here so they can see it on camera, or attempt to. You guys are pretty much right about here now.
Okay.
Wow.
Barn?
No, that's
Mansion in the woods.
the House McCullough.
That place looks fancy.
You
The
can't see
Burgermeister
that.
house.
You can't see that yet.
Oh,
Where you're at, you wouldn't have line of sight for that because it's kind of secluded in the woods.
okay.
So, Reese is like, I have to go to the Koopa. Should probably pick an accent and stick with it.
Koopa King.
Maybe you could ingratiate yourself to some of the locals. You know, there's a posting board there. Maybe you could do some jobs to get them to like you a little better. From what I'm seeing right now, they're probably not too interested in any of us. Looks directly at you, Ark, and goes, maybe you'll be fine.
We'll see what's available.
And as you hop off, he's just like, if you need me, like I said, I'll be at the Koopa. Got a house there, allegedly, for at least the next couple of days while I'm doing business. Just, let's take the guy. And he whips his strider, well, not whips, he has his striders on. And for those of you who don't know, since you guys don't know this, he's not using horses, he's using these kind of ostrich lizard hybrid monsters.
Okay.
They are faster than horses, and 2 of them can do the job of 4 of them.
Oh.
So they are a little more expensive. So as you guys have figured out, he woes for a second. Oh yeah, and he throws. Actually, all of you make a dexterity check. Just curious.
Oh, well, I don't. Yeah.
This is just for flavor and fun.
7.
14.
16 for the bard, 21 for the rogue.
The 14, 16, and 21 catch it fine. Ark, you're throwing a basic potion of healing, and Ark just juggles it for a few seconds, and then the bard just catches it and puts it in his hand.
Thanks.
So you all now have 1 basic potion of healing, just for helping him get there safely as an extra bonus.
I'm trying to say how much a bitch she was. You know the meme image? I forget what movie. It's like from an anime or something, but it's like the one looking down.
Oh, Evangelion?
Pathetic.
The one they started doing with Principal Skinner now?
Pathetic.
All right.
She said that she botched one of her spells and did 2 damage with a vicious mockery. Bards
So,
don't do much
as you
damage.
come up to the posting board, there are 3. These look like they've been up there very recently. The rest of them look faded and kind of worn off by time. You can't really read them easily.
Those ones must
How
suck.
much more time were we on the wagon before we got to town?
Probably another hour or 2.
Okay.
Enough for a short rest, if that's what you're asking.
Yeah, I'll probably use Arcane Recovery.
Okay. So, the 3 clear ones that are very recent are Help Wanted, Ambrosia, the family pig is missing. Contact Joyce Lint at the Lint family farm. 4 silver reward. Next one says Fat Lion Cooper needs overnight guards, barrels being destroyed in the night. 2 gold reward to stop the bandits. And the third one reads Meat Sundries. Needs help harvesting with wolves in the forest. Old Man Mead will pay healing potions if help is found soon.
Well, it's not find the pig. It's either potions or gold.
What do you 2 think?
I mean, I might have to do all 3, but you don't know that.
Oh, that is true.
I'm probably going to add more. I only came up with like 3 good ones, and Prof came up with one that's going to come up a little bit later.
Yeah.
15. The bard probably wants to do heroics, so she's most interested in the Cooper.
Okay.
The forest gnome. What's up with this dipshit? What is your backstory, my friend? You are
Of course not.
a piece of shit. Got it. Okay.
You can bring them in and then put it on the top box. And it should stay.
Actually, you're right. Yeah, better idea. Because it is a tripod. I think part of the reason I'm muffled is because the mic is technically behind the laptop.
Bam.
It should help a little bit, at least. And it's weighted enough it shouldn't.
The 4 gold was also for the Cooper?
2 gold was the Cooper.
Okay. The gnome is interested in the
boom's
Cooper
in the shot.
for the reward, and the bard wants to do
Boom's
the
in the
Cooper
shot.
for the potential combat,
Okay.
which she's awful at. But
So you guys are heading to the Cooper?
Yes.
All right.
You start walking the direction that Reese was going, because you knew he was heading directly to the Cooper.
thanks for the ride, asshole.
Well, you guys didn't know you were there.
Reese, come back.
No.
All right.
yo, bitch.
Yo, get your ass back over here, bitch.
Dumb question. You guys know what a Cooper is?
No.
No.
Barrel maker.
All right. Now we do.
So, as you've found out through Reese's rantings, this town's
Unique
big
definitely
export.
would know,
Yeah.
because she's adores the pirate life.
Actually, Unique could probably do this because one of yours is you get rumors and shit for being one of your class features.
Okay, is someone talking shit in the street?
No, you talk about you probably just know this because rumor mongering and whatnot. So Unique,
Well, is anybody even talking
Yes,
to
it's
you?
an isolated
'Cause I
town,
thought
but
there
sure,
was
whatever.
like
Give it to
you
me.
probably know this because of the merchants and shit. Main export of Esbjörn is the fresh spring water just outside of town. It's usually exported out for wines and beers to make alcohol in the, for lack of a better word, gambling town of Falls. Or Falls. I'm still working on the pronunciations. So, as you catch up to Reese, he kind of looks at you. One of the jobs is here?
Yeah.
I just changed fucking...
What the fuck, dude? He was
Gary?
replaced by the goblin.
Gary, is that you?
6 days.
11 days! Okay, You give Reese a brief explanation why you're there for brevity's sake.
Yep.
And he's just like, oh, you're going to want to talk to...
Little Sheila.
What is fuck?
What is fuck? What is fuck?
Who is fuck? Where?
What's fuck? What's fuck? There's fucking in the air.
The fuck? The fuck?
There's bullshit everywhere.
I didn't name this guy.
Well,
Well-
we'll do it live.
Disappointing.
You might want to talk to Mr. Doll over there.
You bitch.
Pathetic.
You quoted fucking a Fox News anchor.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I'll come up with something better.
One.
So you go up
Okay,
there, and with...
three.
I'm assuming you took the bill.
Yeah.
Okay. Ah, good. So, you're here to help.
Yes.
So, last few nights, I don't know why it started. Try not to talk like a 1920s fucking... There! The guys were out there!
The last few nights, a couple of bandit thugs have been attacking my home.
We don't know what it is.
You see?
We don't know what it is, but in the middle of the night, either hoodlums or something have been destroying the barrels we made. So we come out the next morning to take them to the spring to fill them with the water, ship them out. They're destroyed. So all you have to do is...
Lock the door.
We have to store them outside. It's not a very large operation here.
You'd better build a barn and lock the door.
Ignore her.
Yeah, she's kind of an idiot.
Ain't my barrels getting smashed, bitch.
So... all you have to do is just watch them overnight, stop the bandits. Pretty sure if you stop them once, they won't come back.
All right. What time? Do you hear any noise at particular times of the evening?
I don't live here. I live in town, so... What I can do is, we can put you up in one of the worker houses. You can ask them some questions, or you can just rest until it starts to get night, and then you can start your shift.
All right.
Anyone else want to say anything?
I'm a tortoise. I would talk too slow to convey
I've written
information.
way too many pages.
I
I'm
like
forgetting a lot of
turtles.
shit.
I am turtle.
Turtle.
I can't run fast enough.
I just thought of this funny name a turtle the spry. So
Unique has whipped out her viol and is playing a sarcastic requiem for his barrels.
da, 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 da. Why did that pop?
Not
in
a
my head?
waltz.
No, that was that. I think it's a Spanish song. I don't know why that popped in my head. All right, so you go one of the guardhouses. Some of the employees or employee housing. I don't know what to call it other than that.
Mhm.
They show you some beds where you can rest and just relax until nightfall.
The place where the serfs live.
Servant quarters.
Kind of servant quarters, but it's mostly people who are just short-term temp help. Oh, thanks, Bridge.
We're only
Thanks for that sub.
hiring seasonal employees now
Actually,
and
you guys
forever.
might want to scoot this way about 6 inches each, because Birch is now completely off camera somehow.
I was leaning over.
Okay, so. Thank you, Birch.
You're
Thank-
welcome.
Okay, bye.
Thank you. Real quick. So, you talking to any of the workers?
Yeah, sure. I
like how it's my own chat. It's like, don't use homophobic shit. I'm like, no shit, dude. It's my channel. No one wrote that. Fuck you,
Thanks,
chat.
me.
Thanks, me.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll just go in and start talking to the workers, see if they have any information at like around what time of night this is usually happening,
Alright.
if it's consistent.
If their boss is a dick and it's one of them.
So, roll me a persuasion check.
All right. Anybody helping?
I'll help.
Or I can help the bard.
The bard should probably do it.
Yeah.
How gruff is she? No, she's got a good persuasion. We'll give it a shot.
All right. So I'll give you advantage.
I'll roll the pink one because why not?
Because you're a pink tiefling.
That's cocked.
Mm-hmm.
That's way worse. Okay. That's a 22 persuasion check.
So, between your group kind of asking around, you find out that it's usually around the midnight hour. You hear usually what sounds like just light grunting, not like really masculine grunting, but like
Someone's fucking the barrels.
Sexual grunting.
no, more like
Who's fucking the barrels?
you know those joke self-defense woman was like,
barrel.
"Get off, hands off," like that kind of
It's Miss
that
Piggy.
shrill kind of.
It's fucking Miss
Right.
Piggy.
I'm trying to describe it, but I don't know the word I'm trying to use.
Kermie.
Not Miss Piggy.
Homie.
Pink belt, unlimited credit.
Chun-Li doing the fast kick.
Okay.
That kind of pitch. I can't think of the... It's not quite shrill.
Spinning ball.
Very obviously feminine. But there's been so much of it. They hear a lot of it, so they're afraid to go outside.
From their description, can I tell at all if it's more feminine or if it's just high pitched?
If they don't know, do we know?
Roll me.
Something intelligence?
Yeah, we'll go with intelligence.
You almost started doing the Kermit there.
Roll me your intelligence check.
It's not easy being green.
We'll roll the green one then.
Well, maybe you should roll the dice and see what happens there, Dave.
Alright, just straight intelligence?
We'll give you an investigation check.
Alright.
You should be pretty decent at that.
Or would it be insight?
Insight is whether or not someone is telling the truth or not.
Okay.
23.
Based on what your descriptions you're getting from them are and your general knowledge, you feel it's more feminine than shrill.
Okay.
It is my thing.
So it's the all-female monastery up the road who's sick of them using their sacred hot springs.
Maybe. You don't know.
And
that
they're
yet.
Chun-Li kicking the shit out of their barrels every night.
Alright. Hi-ho. Now, are you guys going to rest?
Shut the fuck up.
Are you guys going to rest till midnight?
Did I mention I'm French?
Oh.
Your days are numbered.
What time
Mr.
of day is it now?
It was about noon you got here. We'll say it's about like 2 in the afternoon after you've done your whole night of questioning. So basically you would get a long rest here, and
I'm a turtle.
Sure.
I'm always resting.
Yeah.
unless you wanted to go back into town and do anything else real
Resting
quick.
bitch face.
Do we want to do anything else in town first, or just kind
Was
of
there
chill?
anything of value in town?
I mean, there's a blacksmith, there's a sundry store.
We
could-
probably couldn't finish one of the other jobs in
We're broke.
time.
Probably not, and we wouldn't want to start this.
And then run off and...
Do something. I would
well,
say
or be lower.
there's probably an
hit
easy
points
one
or
in town you
whatever.
can do that involves finding a missing animal. You could probably do in, the time you got.
Okay, if you're sure.
Pretty sure. I mean,
Okay.
it's not like I didn't write this.
Yeah.
Let's go find the pig.
You guys wanna go to the
how much
farm?
we can fuck up.
So
Sure, we'll double up.
you take the small 5-minute walk.
All right. Well, I'll say that I grabbed all of the flyers
Yeah.
just to have them.
So you showed up to the lint farm,
Ew.
and Joyous, the half-elf, is out there sweeping her front stoop off. She sees you approaching, waves. Like, hey folks, how y'all doing today?
Doing well. We saw your flyer in town.
Ah! Gonna help us find Ambrosia.
Yes, we are.
Well, this morning she wandered off into the field.
Just over there.
Somewhere in there. I mean, she points at it, like, motions how large the field is. Yeah, just over there.
All right.
This is the first time it's happened?
She does it occasionally. You have to get one of the boys to go get her.
Where are the boys?
Unfortunately, they went to Falls for work.
Oh.
So it's just me this week. And I can't, watch the baby and go out there and find the pig.
Okie dokie.
And she motions to the
High
cornfield.
adventure in a cornfield.
Morbid curiosity, what's y'all's passive perception?
Garbage.
Yup.
Probably.
Well,
I got a 14. That's the highest.
Okay.
I have
14.
a 14 as well.
Alright, cool, just check.
14 friends.
Don't
Alright.
think about it.
So, you gonna make your way into the field?
Yeah.
Okay, give me...
Active perception or investigation.
Well, give me
Sadness.
everyone give me an investigation. Because at this point you're actively searching for...
Well,
Piggy.
I'm really good at
Did
investigating.
she tell us anything about what the piggy likes or
It's just a pig.
That would be a
It's-
5 from the turtle.
17.
investigation? You
Where
are a
am I?
moron, so
What's going on here?
14 from the bard, 23 from the rogue.
Okay. So, the three of you... you three. Pointing at two people. It's gonna be weird for a while.
There's a
Me
flower.
and me.
You kind of hear the pig squealing, so you know the general. You start walking in the general direction. You walk about 400 or 500 feet in, and you find the pig just panically looking around. Thank you, David.
The fact that you can do that so well is it's not good.
The forest gnome will try to calm it down, but it's probably not going to go well because he's not proficient in animal handling. No,
Yeah,
never
okay,
mind.
you calm the
flat
fuck-
20.
You pick up that pig, and it's your little baby, and it's calm, and it's just like
The forest gnome is smaller than the pig, so he could literally ride it.
Okay, you calm it down. It's following you. Like, wherever you
Okay.
go now, it's following you.
It's following
All
the
right.
rogue and trying to be sneaky. The rogue tries to sneak the field, and there's a pig following.
So,
Fuck! Why? Friend.
you gonna try to head back to the farm?
Yes, we will.
All right.
Big mistake. Death.
So you start walking, and it only took you a couple of minutes to get here, but turning 180 the direction you went and starting to walk back, it's been about 5 minutes, and now you're still in the field.
Can I do a perception check to look around? Kind of try to get our bearings straight.
Yeah. So are you walking or are you stopping while you're doing this?
I'm gonna stop.
Okay. So you look up.
I will assist, I guess.
Okay. Go ahead and roll with advantage then.
And perception?
Yep.
21.
For a second, you get the visage of a shadowy, smiling figure somewhere in the corn.
Okay.
Oh.
So
Something is watching us.
just a brief. You see it for a second, and then it's gone. It steps
Unique
behind a
has
stalk and vanishes.
Hand on the hilt.
All right.
Time to kill people.
So
This will be more exciting than I thought it'd be.
Archmus is just to kind of test this since it's seeming weird. He's gonna snap and his mage hand is going to appear, and he's just gonna continue moving it and see if it continues forward or if at some point it kind of comes
what's the
from
range
behind.
on Mage Hand?
30
Mage
feet at least?
hand 30. Well, it's a 30-foot casting. The hand vanishes if it is ever more than 30 feet away. So I'll get it to 30 feet
So
if nothing happens.
it goes 30 feet and then vanishes. It basically reaches the end, and then because it goes out of your spell range.
Okay.
It was actually a good idea.
Seeing that didn't happen,
Let me actually write that down because that's something I didn't. Actually, no, I won't have to because
If you're gonna
I'll just cast a firebolt in front of us.
okay. What's Firebolt's range?
120 feet.
Okay, so as you cast the Firebolt, you see it start to weirdly veer. It doesn't go in a straight line. It goes forward and then starts to curve like randomly. It feels like,
And then it hits you in the back of the head.
and then once it hits its max range, it peters out.
Okay.
You did set the field on fire. Good for you. I'm sure she wouldn't appreciate that.
That'd be one way to do it.
Bacon. We found Ambrosia.
Maybe.
And she was delicious.
I mean, Ambrosia's literally the food of the gods,
Yeah.
so it was not a good choice for a pig name unless they're planning that. So. It's food, not a pen.
My eyes are gonna flash blue and I'll cast Detect Magic.
Ritual or just normal?
I'll do a ritual.
So
We're
wait,
here.
Wait, 11 minutes.
So you sit there for the 11 minutes, and bright,
Just everywhere.
yeah, illusion magic.
We've got ourselves fucked, didn't we?
Can I use Divine Sense to find whoever's casting it?
It may not be casted by a person.
True.
Divine Sense detects undead and fiends, right?
Yeah, so that would not.
So if it was a lich, you'd know.
it would not apply here.
It says you can detect good and evil until the end of your turn.
You don't detect anything
Okay.
because it's
As
not
in
good
the
at
spell
work.
good or evil, right?
That's just all it says. You can detect good and evil, and then it says...
Okay,
it
so like
says anything affected by the hollow spell or location of any celestial fiend.
So I think it's like the spell detect good and evil, which doesn't detect alignment. It detects elementals, fae,
I will give
celestials,
you this.
undead.
At this point, it's about 4 in the afternoon, so the sun's past noon.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Unique has an idea.
Okay.
So because she adores Shaughnessy, they navigate by the sun.
Okay.
So if it's starting to set, we know that way is west.
Okay.
So
And west was the direction of the farm.
we'll head that way.
So as you begin moving,
We just
Unique,
need to
actually give me a survival check
for Unique.
Mhm.
Oh God.
because she's the one who noticed this.
Okay, you know what? She's gonna inspire herself.
Excellent.
Can bars inspire themselves?
No,
No, they can't.
I don't believe so. That
She's
was-
not that
that
I'll
was a
say
thing for
since
Scanlan.
since you've pointed that out, we'll give you advantage because I'm sure they're helping you.
Yeah.
I'm amazing. Survival. That's pretty good.
Well, okay, so just based on that roll without your survival.
flat 20.
So as you're walking, you get about 50 feet and you see the sun start to rotate.
Okay, I'm going to keep following it.
So, as you're walking, the sun keeps randomly moving directions. As you follow it, after about 400 feet or so, you exit the cornfield.
Okay.
She just did what Shaughnessy would have done.
That's fucking weird.
Gotta make things interesting occasionally.
All right.
So
And
We are children of the corn. Yay!
We're in the cornfield.
so as you walk out and
Let's make
Joyous
popcorn.
sees you,
How big is Ambrosia?
Ambrosia is she's pretty big. Ambrosia's
Would she consent to have a gnome?
I'm 5'2".
Probably not.
probably not, but
Okay.
it's she's about up to like your not quite big enough for you to ride, but big enough that you couldn't know. Like I
So
think the only way
Ketwin
to
is
carry-
going to walk up to her and look slightly annoyed because it is now bonded with her. Ambrosia is literally following her like a foot away. It's like, ma'am, my job is to be sneaky. This cramps my
Joyous
stomach.
picks up Ambrosia. Oh, thank you very much. And she puts Ambrosia in the house and closes the door. And she hands each of you a silver.
I'd be careful in that cornfield if I were you.
Oh, I know. The boys usually take a couple hours to find her. And she hands you each a bottle of wine. It's equivalent of a 1 silver bottle of wine.
All right.
She has a compass. That'd be pretty useful. Actually, maybe it would.
Hmm?
Random spitting nonsense.
Okay.
1 silver.
So,
I actually hooked. I hooked a marlin the last storm I did it in, but I lost it. It is so sensitive.
On Sea of Thieves?
Yeah, like this, just a split second of being in the wrong
Oh, you
direction.
got a
and it snapped
stormfish?
instantly. Yes.
Yeah.
So,
I'm pretty sure it had this. It was a sailfin, so like a marlin, the big ol'.
Yeah, they're called stormfish. They're fucking ridiculous. They can be bigger, like. fucking
So it's-
massive.
I don't know how
4
big it
o'clock
was.
now?
But I
I'll
lost
say
it.
once you got back and did all that, it's about 5 and you're back kind of in the center of town. So you got a couple more hours to kill.
Okay.
Even the ones that are like normal size prof, like literally they're bigger than the pan. The ones that are trophy are literally the size of the whole kitchen table in the ship.
Burn the ship down. 1
Um,
silver.
let's go back
I'm super excited.
to. Yeah.
Just back to the barrels.
Back to the barrels. And.
Just rest the rest of the...
Yeah, and I know that resting will take us past midnight at this time.
By
Yeah.
1 hour, so we
Because
can't
it's
do
5.
Long rest needs 8 hours.
Well, they said around the midnight hour.
Yeah, so what I'll do is I will take 11 minutes and string silver wire and bells around where the barrels are
Okay.
so that we can rest and be woken up if something happens.
Alright. So,
And technically, on the long rest, I don't think we have to sleep. It just has to be light activity, I believe. So, if
Something
we're not
like
gonna
that.
sleep, yeah.
okay. So,
One of us. No, we have no elves. Let's see. Someone's an elf. They don't even have to sleep ever.
there's elves everywhere around here as far as you know.
Well, fuck them.
Which is odd that they have, employee housing. There's elves in town.
Can we take long rest?
Basically, going to say you guys get a long rest here.
Right.
So,
All of the resources we have spent.
well, he's spent
Arcane recovery.
Yeah, he's spent a couple of spells in Arcane Recovery. So, near the end of what would be your long rest, your spider sense goes hog wild. So,
Busted.
what are you guys doing?
It's time.
Okay, so you guys...
Yep.
How are
Run
you
out.
going out there? Super fast? Guarded? Aggro?
Ketwin is going to attempt to stealth.
Okay, so...
Ketwin is shit. That's still a 14, but it's probably gonna fail the.
What are you doing, Mr.
perceptions.
Pally?
I'm gonna turtle spin all the way there. Like a
You
red
go the
ship.
wrong direction and die.
So he's playing one of the bosses from Fantasy Star Online 2 that he can't play right now. Just to rub it in because I know that boss sucks.
Yeah, I'll head out guarded.
Okay, so as you go out there, you see
House cat.
around these barrels 3 dryads breaking these barrels, and they look legitimately pissed at these barrels.
Why are you destroying these barrels?
The 3 dryads, they're all female,
Mhm.
look over you shocked. They're clear cutting our forest. They're destroying our home without even talking to us about whether or not it's okay. They've done nothing to replant the forest. Why should we let them continue this?
Aren't you destroying your wood though? Shouldn't you just steal them instead?
Why should they profit from our destruction of our home?
But you realize that they are destroying your home taking these barrels, and then you're destroying them, which makes their need for barrels more. You're just continuing this cycle. If you take the time to talk to these people,
Roll persuasion.
you may be able to come to some sort of an agreement.
The leader of the three puts her hand up. Would you be willing to broker this discussion?
Yes, I would.
They look at each other. We will come back at dawn.
Thank you.
And they walk off into the woods. You see them step behind a tree and just vanish.
Did they almost smash one of the barrels?
They smashed a couple because they were...
Is one almost finished off?
Yes.
Unique is gonna smash it.
Turtle.
Those bad dryads, they did that.
I saw nothing.
So, they walk off. I'm assuming you guys are going to go back and rest until dawn at this point?
Yep. Shit a brick or two.
Because you...
I didn't think that would work. At least not like that.
Awake! Oh shit!
I mean, remember, things are...
Logic.
Intelligent things use logic. So you go back and you rest until you hear the rooster crow.
I'm gonna strangle that fucker.
And as you step out of where you were resting, you see the three dryads walking back up to you.
Oh shit, we better go get the dude.
Wait here. I will go get the foreman.
Okay. You scuttle off and you find him fairly easily. He's coming out of his house.
And I'll explain to him that it was a group of dryads who were destroying the barrels as they were upset at the continued clear cutting of their forests without any attempts to repopulate the trees that had been taken. They have said that they are wanting to speak with you to come to a mutual agreement so that you can continue with your barrels and keep cutting what you need so that they can continue to live peacefully and continue to have their forest.
All right. You see him kind of have this look on his face. Bring me to them.
Come.
And so you walk up there and he sees the dryads and you see everyone but you because you're walking with him.
Mm-hmm.
You see him go a little pale as he walks up.
They do all the single ladies dance.
On the single ladies.
The dryads look at him and be like,
Do.
this young man here has convinced us we should come to an agreement with you about repopulating our forest since you are destroying our home. He looks at all four of you and kind of squints his eyes and be like, if we promise to plant trees, will you leave us alone? And I have to roll for this because this could be funny. Yes. If you send employees out to replant trees you've destroyed, we will leave you alone.
Okay.
Just grunts, fine, whatever. And as he turns and goes back to his house, he looks at you. You're supposed to kill the bandits, and he just walks off.
I'll just note to him, it's like, because I believe she would know this from her knowledge of the realm. You remember that Druids Guild? I'll just casually mention, it's like, maybe they'll have to watch over this, because it sounds like somebody might go back on their word.
He scoffs and continues walking. One of the dryads comes up, places her hand on you, just looks in his direction and goes, what a dick.
He's a bad man.
Let's kill him.
A second one comes up,
Would I know where their nearest guild hall is? I could probably point them to...
back and falls, but that's...
They could probably ask for intervention.
The second one walks up and
Here's
in
some
your
good
arms
berries.
places a cloak in your hand.
Ooh. I like cloaks.
Does anyone have identified?
No.
Nah.
So you don't know what this is at the moment.
You picked my spells. You picked badly.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, you didn't pick that badly.
I mean, I'll ritual cast detect magic just to know what kind of magic it is.
It is abjuration.
Yeah.
It's
Same as we had talked about
earlier.
Now, when we can't identify
think
if we
it's a cloak
bind
of
with
protection.
something by
Yeah.
attuning to it, you automatically do know the properties.
So
I'll
Unless it's cursed, in which case you're fucked. But
I'll
If
spend
they give us a cursed
half
one.
an hour to an hour with it.
okay,
So
you have figured out that it is the cloak of elven kind.
different cloak than we had talked about.
What does that do?
that gives
Stealth.
out of character. advantage on stealth.
Hmm.
Toby has the Dark Elf version,
Oh, okay.
which is why he can't keep it in the sun too long.
Yeah.
Actually,
Wait.
it's more than 8 hours. Yeah, I got the crappier one.
Yeah, and I'm thinking about this campaign that I've been running with you guys.
He literally takes it off and puts it away.
Okay, good. I was gonna say that thing would be dead by now.
Yeah. And he would be pretty upset about it.
He hides it in his fur.
Well,
pretty much
it's
could.
under your queue.
At this point, it would be. Yeah.
So yeah, and the campaign I'm running with him currently before we get into the actual.
Technically, that is true. It does not say the cloak has to be the outer layer to have effect.
So-
So he could literally wear it underneath like a robe or something.
But they're on a series of floating islands, basically, unfortunately calling it the floating continent, because Final Fantasy VI.
Kefka will kill us all.
Kefka's gonna kill them all at the end.
Okay.
Yeah, I need that advantage.
But you're a wizard.
Yes, and I'm going to get us found out every time.
What about Clangy Clang?
True, but he
I'd
he at
try-
least has a +1 in Dex.
I can hide in my shell.
Okay.
Actually, no, that gives you disadvantage on all dex saves.
Oh.
Read the
Saves, not ability checks.
You're right, but he can't move in the shell. Whatever. You guys figure it out.
Can't
So you have the you didn't
Kick him
get
down
any
hill.
money, but you got the Cloak of Elven Kind from the Dryads for finding an amenable and peaceful option.
Question.
Yes.
Has anyone gone out to the barrels yet?
I mean, if you guys want to, you can go out there.
Was the guy, because we probably met
just went
near
back
the
to his
barrels,
house.
did he go back to his house?
He went to his house. The Cooper, where the barrels are, is a separate building.
Has anyone seen the barrels this morning yet, besides us?
The only ones that are broken were the ones that were broken last night.
But
Yes.
has he checked
Has
on
he
them?
checked them?
No.
Yep.
Question. How loud is Thunderwave?
Loud. It's thunder.
Pretty loud.
I can do something else, though. I'm just going to...
I guess in fairness, it doesn't do any good. I was just like, this guy's a dick. I should Thunderwave his house instead. But
Oh, okay.
I was gonna smash it, but
Yeah.
We're gonna go down that road already.
All right.
he's an asshole.
Yeah. He's a douche canoe.
I say, this lady idolizes someone who is not an asshole, so it's probably upset by that level of...
Douche.
I mean, she's a dick too, but
All right.
All right.
it's when people are beneath her. So hi, son.
Last contract out into the woods for wolves.
Well, you would have to go by Bede Sundries first to find out the
Yeah.
information.
Let's go see Bede.
That being said, it's 8 in the morning, and you haven't eaten yet.
Who needs food?
There's a reason I'm bringing this up, actually.
Shall we go to the tavern?
I
Get a bite to eat.
suppose.
I suppose. Hey.
Could
All right.
ambrosia. No one stole any corn. So.
right.
Tavern?
So yeah, you go there,
Pub?
and
Pub.
it's surprisingly busy for a small town. It looks like most of the folks in town come here for food.
I'll give you the cloak. It'll do the rogue more good.
I was thinking that,
Yeah.
but at the same time,
Take it.
Okay. So, as you walk up the
also
Sickle and Shield Tavern,
all bad.
it is a very old house that has been renovated into this new tavern. It's definitely seen better days, as this small bar in Irm has only 4 rooms to rent, and it's 10 copper a night, including meals, according to the sign on the front door. Each room has 2 beds, a small table with a basin, everything a traveler needs. As you get in there, the owner of the bar, Jocelyn, waves to you. Hi, what can I get you?
We're looking
Breakfast.
for some breakfast.
Middles.
That'll be 3 copper for the basic breakfast. That's, your bacon, eggs, and bread. The deluxe breakfast gives you bacon, eggs, bread, and a shot of rye.
We'll just do
What
the
the
basic
fuck?
breakfast.
Whiskey. It's a shot
Oh,
of whiskey.
Rye whiskey for breakfast. Okay.
Best part of waking up is some rye in your cup.
This is a town of drunks.
That's a very piratey thing to do.
I'll give her a silver.
So that'll cover 3 of you.
Uh-huh.
The bard will pay because the gnome is a cheap ass.
He just gave 3 silver. That covers 3 of the 4 of you.
I
is what I'm
gave
saying.
1 silver.
Yeah. The bard will pay for herself.
Oh, okay. Is the bar doing basic or deluxe?
She's gonna go deluxe. Fuck it.
All right. So
That's what Shaughnessy would do.
your plates of bacon, eggs, and bread show up.
The deluxe with a silver.
5 copper.
5 copper.
So,
So half a silver.
and I'll say because of your overage, the rest is taken as a tip because it was one copper. Barmaid brings it out. Basically you get like water with it for free. You do the shot. It's got a really nice oaky flavor. You are actually inspired now.
Inspired!
So you have inspiration whenever you need to use that. I'm only doing that because he was the only one who did it.
Also, that's what Shaughnessy would have done.
Yeah. Fuck y'all for being cowards.
Well, it did seem like kind of a waste, but
Yeah. But
pirates drink all the time, right? So at least she thinks so.
yeah, but you feel this warmth spread through your body as you're eating, and you kind of just have, normal banter while you're eating, unless you guys want to talk about anything in particular.
I'm gonna hop up for a sec.
Precious. Ow!
Mosey my way on.
I'm
Oh no!
You're trying to adjust. Oh, you adjusted it too far.
Where do I need to move?
Left a little.
This way?
That should. Right there.
Good enough.
Keep in mind, it's a couple of seconds difference, so.
Yep.
Thankfully, you're doing slow enough. Alright. So I have a Capri Sun now.
Fuck you! They are the enemy.
Why
They don't know where you work, and that's why I said Capri Sun.
Why are Capri Sun the enemy?
Don't talk about his work on camera.
Because, fuck them. Because those pouches are an environmental disaster.
Everything about your job's an environmental disaster.
I don't understand.
I
Alright.
found Zeus' dice.
Oh, well shit. Where was it?
Literally right there. He's blind as
He's
shit.
an idiot.
Jesus Christ.
I love him, but he's an idiot.
But that's okay. We found it.
We found your dice.
He's
you
crawling on the ground.
You big dum dum.
Is he watching?
I'll let him know.
Probably not.
Shit.
Give me that.
Yeah, put that somewhere else. Okay, so
You know where I put it?
I'm assuming you guys are just gonna head to the the sundry shop since you guys haven't really come up with anything to talk about.
Yep. Yeah.
So, as Ark pulls out the posting, he kind of does this with his fingers because the posting is tacky, and it smells like cheap wine.
Ooh, cheap wine.
What posting? What?
The one from the sundry shop.
The one for the wolves.
Oh, ew.
So,
Ew.
as you head there, as you arrive and open the door, there are multiple bottles of wine on the counter, and this.
I'm a sneaky snake.
Snake is snake.
Cool. So, I'm not gonna read off that comment.
Wow, I was just about to read it. That's pretty.
What was it?
You know, fine, fuck it.
Is it ribald?
Yeah.
Oh, I farted so hard my sphincter's bled.
Oh.
Well, that's a thing. Welcome to hell. We have such sights to let you hear because we're not doing minis this time. As you get this old human just hunched over, bottle in his hand, just kind of stares you down. What are you doing here?
Post.
We're here for the job.
Ah, okay. So I need crow's nail.
Crow's name?
Yeah, it's a fungus in this area. It's used in, one of the ingredients in your basic healing potions here.
Okie dokie.
Every time I go out there, are these fucking wolves.
Have you tried killing them?
I believe that's what we're here for.
Have you tried offering them alcohol?
Have you tried going silver?
You just
Bottle throw.
actually, that is
Oh,
one of the
no.
things written. Dex saving throw.
8 plus 1,
What's your AC then?
19.
19.
Okay, so the bottle misses you. Shatters on the wall behind you.
Maybe if you were sober, that would have hit.
Fuck you.
Power word kill.
Where are the wolves we're looking for?
We were the wolves we were looking for.
We did
Where's
one
Rachel?
pretty easy.
They're just east of the spring that's in the west. If you follow the town by the path by the Cooper, they're just east of the mound.
Okie dokie.
And you just want these wolves killed, or is there any extra for gathering these herbs?
I just
for you?
need 14 caps. The wolves just kept me from doing it myself. If you kill wolves, great. I'm sure people will love it. I'm paying you for the caps.
All right.
I have an idea.
Let's hear it.
You remember those dryads?
Sure.
You think they would like some friends?
Maybe.
Wolves?
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe they can take them somewhere.
Do we know where
not
the
bad.
dryads live? Is the question.
No.
Go shatter shit. They probably
I
left.
do not know where they are.
Okay, guess we're killing shit then.
Maybe.
Or we
That
could
was my
see if they
cleverness.
could have druid crafted some of these caps.
Actually, yeah, potentially.
Alright, we'll head in the direction of the caps and wolves.
Okay.
The capsaicin wolves.
So you walk for about an hour. Let me get back to the fucking right window.
You've been in town forever. It's twisting.
So it's about, like, we'll call it 10 a.m. by the time you get out to that neck of the woods. And, alrighty. Who's going to lead the search for you guys?
We're investigating.
Yeah, so every time you investigate, I'm going to be rolling. So.
I'll lead.
Okay.
You want me to have a 19 AC?
Yeah, but I also have probably highest investigation of the group.
Neither is a
No,
good
true.
investigation.
Okay.
I will assist and I'll give a charge of inspiration on it.
Awesome. That's a D6 right now?
Yeah, I'm garbage still.
Okay. First one.
Inspired.
I won't use it on that one. That's a 23.
Alright, so, well, it takes you about a half hour, but you find, like, a small little cluster of 8 caps right off the bat.
Alright.
So, you gotta search again?
Yeah.
We're all helping, so.
That's 19.
Hey, Fru. Thanks for the sub again. You found 2 more caps this time. Took you about another half hour. They're
Alright, he
kind of-
just wants 14?
What?
The guy, he just wants 14
so
of
you're
them?
at 10 right now.
Alright, I'll do another one. I'll use this. 22.
So, this time, as you come up, you see 2 elks eating some of these mushrooms.
Oh. We're probably not going to want them after that's happened.
I mean, there's a lot of them, and depending on what you do, you might be able to save some.
Shoo off the elks.
Right where the caps are, I am going to cast Dancing Lights on the caps.
Mm-hmm.
So a bright light appears and hopefully scares the elk.
Actually, I'm a force node.
You can talk to him.
And that's free. So I will actually communicate the idea of danger with the mushrooms.
Okay.
Or the fungus, sorry. It's like a lichen or something, probably.
It's their mushrooms.
They are mushrooms, okay.
So, the elks look at the lights kind of confused, and then they look at you
Essentially,
saying this.
I'm showing them like an angry man chasing them after by the mushrooms or something, trying to warn them that a bad guy will try and kill them if they keep eating the mushrooms.
Alright, you see both of them kind of buck up and rear up and run off.
Alright. How many of the...
You
they
will
not
find
eat?
4 caps.
How about that
14. Alright. Shall we go back?
Yep.
Leave the wolves to their business?
shit? Yeah, we didn't have to kill them. Per
Yep.
se.
Yeah.
Alright.
You guys actually, when I rolled, no wolves.
Alright. We'll go back.
Hey, nothing wrong with that. Alright.
Baba, Baba.
You want a Slim Jim?
Oh.
Alright.
Want a Slim Jim, kitty?
Alright.
You should not have Slim Jim, even as a treat.
No, wrong. What the fuck?
Sweetie. Snorious. Snorious.
Didn't I fucking...
RT.
Okay, there it
So,
is. So,
we'll
you
come back.
you walk in the door,
Mhm.
and you're a little dirty from, digging around grabbing these mushrooms. You're a little tired just because it took a little bit longer than expected. Just not exhausted, tired, just digging through there. Old man Mead looks at all of y'all. Huh. That didn't take as long as I thought. Takes another big pull off his wine bottle. Reaches on the counter, pulls out 4 basic healing potions.
Fab.
Alright.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You can make 24 more potions out of these.
Well, let us know if you ever need more help.
And if just obviously this is a supply store, so if there's anything you want to buy while you're here. Thanks, Chemical Crash. We'll see you next time.
think we're fine for now.
Don't want anything else thrown at us.
Okay. So,
Go back and check the job board again, see if anything new's been posted.
as you are actually leaving the inn, a mail clerk kind of bumps into you.
Rude.
Link, I've been looking for you.
Like literally,
Oh,
like,
no.
walks into you because he was looking at
Have
something.
you seen the glitch where you can run away from him and actually make him fall into the canyon infinitely?
That's great.
It is pretty. It eventually crashes the game because he never stops falling, but it is delightful.
So, he's just like, oh, you guys have been helping people out in town, right?
Yes, we have.
Maybe you could do this for me because I've kind of been banned from the town hall. He hands you a letter.
Why
That
have you been
sounds like
banned
a
from the
story.
town hall?
I might have made a bad decision with the mayor's daughter.
Oh, what's it?
How
good?
bad is the
piped her.
decision?
He just walks off.
You're asking us to do a favor, son.
He walks off. He gives you a letter and walks off.
I'm gonna open the letter.
Alrighty. So, all of you make a dex saving throw.
Uh-huh.
Oh, fuck.
Fuck.
That'd be a 10.
For the bard, that is
Someone drug you up,
You're
Cat?
straight. Bard's
that's
at
a
0.
straight. No, she's proficient. That's a 5. And for the rogue, that's an 18.
4.
So the rogue is the only one who dodges this as squid ink explodes all over you.
Okay.
So you're covered in black ink from head to toe now.
Unique. It's like, I shouldn't have to tell you detect magic, please.
I'd rather this happen to us than us deliver it to the town hall and be blamed.
But detect.
So, do you you look at the letter? Obviously, the letter is not ruined magically, but
these bitch ass adventures are gonna open it. I knew it.
Now I inked you, Mr. Mayor,
Let me-
like I inked in your daughter.
Let me insult their parents.
okay. Who's reading it?
I
Okay.
opened it.
What languages do you know?
I would assume common.
Well, we'll assume
Probably
everyone knows
common.
common.
If you don't, you're in trouble.
Common, gnomish, infernal, orc.
You can't read it.
Anybody read this
He's
shit?
got both of my languages covered. The bard only has 2 languages. What kind of bard is that? This bard is a disappointment.
language do
Shaughnessy
you
would be
speak?
I
ashamed.
don't know where that says.
Proficiencies
kill
in
yourself
languages.
Snorius.
Aquian and Common.
So none of you can read this.
Can I make
It's in Italian.
an intelligence check to detect what kind of language it is?
Go for it.
You're on drugs, aren't you, Cat?
Would you like another happy dice?
No.
Okay, well you could have one if you want one. But...
We'll just go with this first. 11.
You cannot figure out what language this is.
Alright.
Okie dokie.
You're all nipped up.
We'll take it to the town
No,
hall.
he's just always like that.
So, 3 of the 4 of you covered in ink.
We'll clean off a little bit.
Okay. Not completely covered in ink, but it's been obvious that,
We've been inked.
yeah.
You
would Walk happen to into have the town hall.
prestidigitation, would
And were we told... No, I do not.
No, just told to take it to the town hall.
Okay, we weren't told to give it to a specific person.
Nope. As you walk into the town hall, you see for the first time, a half-orc.
Oh,
That was
Signor Limpio.
Erectile
a half-orc
dysfunction.
sitting at a table filling out paperwork. She looks up at you,
Do you want your Slim Jim?
blinks a few times.
Mm-hmm.
Usually you don't open people's mail.
Well, you're welcome.
As you approach, she waves her hand, prestidigitation cleans you all off,
Wonderful.
and sticks her hand out, expectantly.
Here you are. We opened it because we saw an effect on it, and we wanted to make sure that no one would get hurt. Do you want me to roll deception?
Yep.
Do you want an inspiration die?
Maybe.
How bad was it?
Well, I haven't rolled yet.
She's going to do the, on her lyre, she'll just do a little strum of something.
She just sits there and
Yep, I fucking need it. This is shit.
just so you can see.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Nat 20.
Yeah.
So no matter what.
8.
She just sighs. Give me the damn letter.
Did I fuck up the camera?
I hope we don't play poker.
She sighs and then
Yes, a little bit.
represtidigitations the ink back on you.
So she reads over the letter. God damn it. Well, whoever gave you this is an idiot. This isn't going with me. This goes to House McCullough. House McCullough is... Let me make sure I'm picking the right direction here.
That
maps.
It's a house?
It's actually due north. You see that clearing in the woods right outside when you look left?
Yes.
It's right up that way.
Fab.
Thank you. What language is this?
What business of it is yours?
Just curious scholar?
It's House McCullough's cipher. They do it to do all their weird messages.
Interesting.
And no, thankfully, all the mail doesn't do that.
Once we're out of her earshot, I'm going to note that she got really defensive about that. I mean, in fairness, we did open her. Well, in fairness, you did open her mail. But
It's not her mail.
you opened the mail that was intended for somebody other than her.
That's a
but
federal crime in other worlds.
execution.
How do you know that?
Because she's a traveler. She's the traveler.
You're clear.
Birch being fucking spry trying to get around the camera.
Alright,
Oh,
we'll bring it
bye,
over to
baby.
the house.
Let that focus. Alright, so you walk up to House McCullough, knock on the door.
Go fuck yourself.
Yep.
So,
Arsnorius.
red beard, bushy haired man opens the door. Ah, okay, do it for you.
We were given this letter by a mail courier and told to take it to the town hall. Once we took it there, they told us that this was not meant for them, but for you.
Alright. He takes it and opens it real quick.
Crackhead.
Looks at the four of you.
It didn't explode.
Bolts it shut. Reaches into the pocket. Throws the issue of his silver.
Oh,
Thank you.
Crackhead.
Crackhead.
Alrighty. So, at this point,
it says.
Yep.
What does it say?
These guys are all fucking bitches. Here, you little troubled child on crack. Look. Oh, look. See, there goes.
Crackhead.
Over there. Oh.
fucking with the Artorias. We gotta take fucking with the Artorias, guys. Let me see where we're at.
Crackhead. Look at it. Look at the crackhead go.
Okay, do not
Oh,
show
it's
that
over here
again.
now.
Alright.
Oh,
So-
go that way. Oh, no, it's not.
At this
Bye.
point, it's about, we'll call it 6 in the evening.
Mhm.
What would you guys like to do?
Go look at the
Yeah, check the job,
job
board
board.
again.
Okay. Bizaran, as you get to the job board, you're not seeing anything new.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, still the same really faded, worn ones that were there before. Probably long expired based on the shape of the things. So at this point, it doesn't seem like there's much to do, but you've noticed that the villagers aren't, like, giving you as wide of a berth. They're walking a little more normally around you now.
Slightly less racist.
I mean, you guys were strangers and kind of just rolled into town with a goblin.
Oh, so they hate goblins.
I mean,
We have a goblin?
goblin was the guy who...
Reese the driver.
Oh!
I mean, you're technically also a turtle, a tiefling, and a fucking gnome and a human, so...
Turtle power.
You're not a ninja.
Here's in a half shell. McRib soup.
Turtle.
Alright. So what are you guys gonna do?
Turtly enough for the turtle club. Turtle.
Do there seem to be any sort of festivities going on in town? Or quiet?
It's pretty quiet. I mean, the bar and tavern's starting to pick up a little bit. You can see some of the workers from the Cooper and some other people in town are there now beginning to drink.
Okay. Maybe head to the tavern, see where the night takes us.
Suppose that's an option.
Okay. So you guys head to the tavern. You guys gonna just walk in, see if you can find a table?
Yeah.
I mean, what are you gonna do? Walk me through what you're doing.
Get a table, get dinner, fuck off.
We're gonna party.
I don't want to spend money.
What am I not? Turtly enough for the turtle club.
Definitely not.
Alright, Barmaiden comes up. It's like, alright, what can I get you? We got mead for 5 copper. Got lady's blood for 2 copper. We got the Falls Merlot for 5 copper. We got mutton and bread for 5 copper.
Just dinner.
Okay, so...
Except for the bard who will take... I guess the mead's the most priority, so she'll do that.
Okay,
so a silver for
What
her.
is lady's blood?
oh, it's a local wine here. People drink it here for festivities. Gets you real fucked up real quick.
I'll try one of those.
Okay.
Take bread.
Bread? Okay, it's 1 copper for the bread.
How many for the lady's blood?
2 copper, are you getting dinner with it?
Sure.
So 7
Oh.
copper total.
She'll go for that too. Oh fuck! I'm on the wrong page.
Which one?
She's going for. I'm sorry. The unique is going to drink.
The mead or the lady's blood?
She'll go for the lady's blood because she heard it fucks her up, and that's what pirates do.
Alrighty. So, as you guys are eating, I need
Yep.
Arc and Unique to do a
Con?
wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom. Jeez.
Nope. That is a sweet natural 1.
14.
Okay, you pass. Unique, after she finishes her drink, can't remember the last 6 hours that she's done.
Jesus fuck.
Oh.
Like, she doesn't feel drunk, but she just looks at you. How the fuck did we get here?
Alright, that's interesting.
Someone can't handle their liquor.
And did we just get
Mockery,
glasses,
maybe
or are
coming
there
your way.
small
They're like
bottles?
little, small,
Like flasks?
kind of like
Like a
little-
potion vial?
a little bit smaller than the glass that you had the beer in. It's like about half that size, so it's maybe like 2 ounces of this stuff.
Okay.
So, all right. So, what are you guys doing?
I'm eating my bread.
Yep.
You're eating your bread. You're eating dinner. You're confused to why you no longer have memory of the last 6 hours.
Is this how pirates feel? Whatever. Food.
You eat your meat. You gotta get a room for the night as well while you're here.
No, we're savages.
Sure.
Okay. So there are normally 4 rooms. One of them is rented right now. So you got 3 rooms left. We need 4 of you. Like I said, 2 beds per room is when I
Only
mentioned the top.
2.
So
How much for the rooms?
that is 10 copper a room.
So
And it
1
includes
silver.
it. Well, yeah, you fucking me. Fuck. Okay, so yeah, 1 silver, but that also includes breakfast the next day.
Alright. Between the 2 of them, that's another 5 copper down each.
Okay. Who's gonna be in which room? By the by.
You want to take care of the room since I bought you food earlier?
Yeah, I'll take care of the room.
Alright.
I'll throw a silver.
Okay. So I'm assuming it's the boys in one room, the girls in the other.
Yeah.
You get,
Cool.
you get
Boys
all
are gross,
proper.
They have cooties.
How you
Alright.
doing?
Vicious smoke.
All right.
Actually,
So-
I should know.
Who are you? So, as you walk into the room, like I said, it's fairly standard. 2, small beds, a side table, wash basin for cleaning yourself up, a bucket for if you need to do that.
Fabulous.
No privacy curtain. This is as backwater can get. At least you have a roof over your head.
I will sleep in my shell. Do not trust that bed. I'm a turtle.
That's how you get the whole hepatitis alphabet.
There are AIDS needles all over in that bed.
So, for now, you will all take the benefit of a long rest.
Fabulous.
And
None of us need.
No.
I need all of you
To die.
to make me a
Perception?
we'll do a perception check.
Oofta.
23.
Okay.
15 for the rogue. 16 for the bard.
Okay.
18.
For the wasted
So-
bard.
In your sleep, you stir for a second, as in both rooms, through the window, you see a large, very kind of dirty man with daggers, or I'm sorry, with a sword. Wrong.
Would you like to watch?
He comes in, and I need you all to roll initiative now.
So there's a man in each of our rooms?
Oh, yes. Oh, Jesus. Really is.
Douchebag.
Natural 20.
11.
Alrighty.
You have no initiative bonus, don't you? You don't. You are disappointing.
Mine is +1.
+0.
Oh, 23 for the
I miss my
rogue.
ranger.
And flat 10 for the bard, who has 0 initiative.
20.
Alright. Alrighty, so up first, Roguey Rogue. What you doing?
I'm gonna stab.
I'm gonna do stabby stuff.
He knows where we are, right?
Yeah. He sees you guys.
He isn't near anybody though.
He's literally just inside the window. Like, you both everyone happened to stir as they were calling in through your windows, so.
Are our rooms next to each other?
Yes. So there's one guy in each of your rooms. There's not like an adjoining door, so you'd have to actually go into the hall and come over. So.
That would fuck everybody.
Wait, the window is open, or I
Yeah.
just smash it?
The window is open. They opened it quietly.
Bad roll. I don't think an 11 hits.
It does not hit him.
Okay, there's an arrow in the window frame.
Do you have 2-weapon fighting?
For the rogue? No.
Thank
We don't. Rogues don't pick a fighting style.
I have 2-weapon fighting.
Art-
Well, no.
I mean, I can attack twice.
Everybody can use it,
Yeah.
but he uses short bow. He doesn't like to get closer to the half.
She.
She uses. Whatever.
The giants. Ark.
Chicken fajitas.
Yeah, sure. We'll just go hard. Chromatic orb, and we are going to do.
Fucking ketamine.
Do ketamine.
Her name is pretty much ketamine. Whatever. Ketwin.
Can't win.
We'll do acid.
Ketamine.
Acid?
Acid damage.
So so ketamine isn't good enough. You have to drop acid.
Yep. 16.
That
You're
will
getting
hit.
wild up in here.
You adventurers like to party, I see. Ketamine is an acid.
10 points of acid damage.
Alrighty. So that one is looking a little bit rough.
You did 10 hits of acid.
He's dead.
Not that much, but all right. It's time for the thug. After having the rogue fire at him, he's gonna turn and he's gonna throw a dart at her. That is a 14 to hit.
Miss. She'll duck under it.
So hits on the wall behind you. You take a quick look. There is green dripping off of it.
Ah, an assassin,
Poison.
eh?
And Birch.
I knew you'd be coming.
I'm gonna run up to him and hit him with my war pick. 21.
21 hits.
Look.
I need a D8.
Here, I got you.
I got your fam.
I got you, dog. It's an 8.
All right. What's
Plus
the total?
what?
4, 12. Where did my D8 go?
That giant box of dice. You'll
Could have
find
had a V8.
I can OD on
Coulda
whatever
had
they want.
I had a
for-
V8 today.
Could have had
so-
a D8.
12 points of damage.
Yeah, I got that.
Cool.
So
Alright.
you don't get hit with a hand, you get hit with a dick.
Unique.
Shit. This bitch is terrible at combat. You know what? She's gonna hit this motherfucker. With the sleep spell.
All right.
Lullaby and
She's gonna
good
aim it
night.
outside. I have no idea. Let me look up how
bunch
much
of
this
D6.
bakes it.
Go to
It's like
sleep,
5d6
little
high.
assassin.
Do you want some extras?
I got
You
some
have-
D6.
I'll just
Well-
roll it multiple times.
Okay.
Cool.
First episode today, that's where it was. Pouch. No.
By lemonade.
Limonada.
Limonada.
Turtle.
5d8.
Jesus.
This could be terrible though. So.
Humorously so.
9, 15, 20,
He's asleep.
26. Yeah.
He is directly the fuck asleep.
All right.
The energy leaves your hands. You just see him.
Conk the fuck out.
Yeah,
What a
he is
lightweight.
completely unconscious. And now the thug in your room.
All right. Who's he hit?
He is going to...
Birch is in melee with it. Just saying.
Yeah, he's actually going to go after Birch.
Okay.
So that is a 17 to hit.
Misses.
Oh.
Fuck you. I'm a turtle, bitch.
Alrighty.
Turtle.
Top of the round with Ketwin.
Ketamine is going to hop out the window and stab this mother.
I'm Batman.
Oh, he's inside the window.
Oh.
They both stepped in. You woke up as they were stepping in.
Okay, well. Oh.
He's also unconscious.
It
so you
doesn't
get
matter,
advantage.
so. You get sneak attack no matter what.
Yeah.
So.
All of the sneaks.
So isn't it an
I
is
only
it
have one
auto
dagger,
crit?
so I can't do that.
Well, it's...
Unconscious enemy?
Yeah, I think so.
What?
Auto crit because he's unconscious.
So I have to use my dagger.
If you want, yeah.
Yeah. And I don't have an offhand.
And
This is
daggers,
really shitty. D4.
D4.
Yeah. Alright.
I'm pretty sure you're going to kill him.
It's an auto crit if I hit, though, right?
Yeah.
Or does
Yeah.
it? Alright.
I mean, you get advantage on hitting him, too. Yeah,
Yeah.
you hit him.
Oh, buddy. So 6.
That's 10.
10 total.
10 total.
As you...
Oh, wait, no. Oh!
You were looking at the wrong one.
Yeah, he does have an offhand. So short sword and then the offhand dagger will be another.
I'm pretty sure he's dead now.
So actually, it would have been.
Yeah. So,
6, 12.
So that would have
as
been.
you hit with the sword and stab with the dagger right in the neck, you doing lethal or not?
I'll keep him alive because I have some questions.
So instead of stabbing him, you
Pommel.
temple, knock him out,
With the pommel, yeah.
grab him by the collar, and Ark, you're up.
All
Where did
right.
baby go?
He's floating around.
I don't
He's doing
want that.
crack
I want
somewhere.
that.
She's floating around.
Princess. Princess is good. Artie is not.
Puma.
Yes, Puma is good.
I like how I
Yeah.
have names at the bottom of the screen. I keep forgetting your characters' names.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
None of us are taking any damage.
We'll just do a
That's not good.
firebolt.
All right,
16.
it's
You did it.
2 damage.
okay.
All
That's
the
it.
damage.
That was it.
Firebolt says 1d10.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he rolled a
Plus
2.
Glor.
No, just
No.
plus 6 to
Firebolt
hit.
doesn't add damage.
1d10.
Pet
Most
Glor, you're
cantrips
up.
don't.
I will hit him with my war pick.
Are you sure?
Natural 19.
Natural 19.
Okay. And roll damage.
8.
He's still standing, but he's looking rough as shit now.
You guys are losers. Hurry up.
It's you.
Yeah, mine is dead.
And are you still doing anything, or
You can
How
tie him
close
up.
are our rooms?
like if you go out
They're
the
next to
hallway,
each other.
it's like maybe 15 feet to the door.
Okay, and it's the bard's turn now.
Yeah.
Bard will
You
run
just
over-
walk out the window onto the balcony.
Actually, technically, you could.
Okay.
Hits you right there.
That actually seems like a more party thing to do. So she's going to attempt to dive out the window.
Yeah.
Dives out onto the roof. We'll say you do a little roll flourish.
She feels pretty special. I don't want to do that. That would be something she would do over enthusiastically, but I don't think the innkeeper would appreciate having his wall thunder waved into oblivion. So
Oh yeah, I thought about doing. I think it's like Earth Tremor.
it's like out. Like we
Yeah,
killed
that,
the assassins.
that would. Yeah, and that would hurt everybody.
I mean, technically she could fix it with mending. It'd take her hours, but
I don't. Yes.
she does.
Oh.
See, she took a useful cantrip. How about that? Probably because she thought she could like repair ropes and shit when she's on the high seas. All right. Can she close ranks with him?
I would say, basically, if you walk up to their window, he's still right there. And on the other side, you're like, hey, buddy.
Okay, yeah. So actually, she would have advantage on this attack then.
Yes, she would.
She draws her longsword and she's gonna pirate him.
You're a heart, motherfucker.
Yarhar Fiddly D
18s.
2323.
They both hit.
Yarhar Fiddly D
Or
23.
it hits.
What's your
That
plus?
is a long sword.
So what's your plus to hit?
She does not have one because she has 0 strength. She did 6 damage.
How do you want to do this?
Pirate style, so probably straight through the chest.
So this one you're going lethal?
She killed one, yeah.
Okay. So as you're sitting there, engaged with this guy, suddenly a sword comes up right in front of you.
It
just-
boops you on the nose.
Friend.
And as you look around, you see Unique there.
She looks pretty pleased with
Yo
herself.
ho.
Yar har fiddly dee.
Alrighty.
Do I hit this
Did
motherfucker
she
with a
just call
23?
you hoe?
You call me a hoe, bitch.
So,
Just not slow talking. What'd you say to
the
me,
one that's
motherfucker?
asleep,
Unconscious, anyway.
we'll say the rogue comes up, slaps awake, has the knife to her throat.
Did the queen send you?
No. What are you talking about?
You've got some explaining to do. And you'd better be quick about it because your life is inversely related to how quickly you explain this.
We'll probably be going over there too.
Alright. So,
We'll bring his dead friend.
So, yeah.
Throw it in front of him.
Unique drags the body and throws it at his feet.
There's room for one more.
Ugh, we were just told we gotta take you out.
By who? And I will hold a firebolt in my hand and pretty much cauterize the open wound on the dead one. As an intimidation tactic.
It smells like bacon.
Roll a divination for me.
Would you like a dling?
Yeah, I would.
You can have a dling and you can have advantage. Because Unique will be flailing her bloody sword around.
And Tim. Both 14. Plus a dis. 18, 19.
He like starts screaming, the cult leader told us to do it.
The who?
Cult leader.
Leader.
Where?
Interesting.
He's at the Southwest Ruins. It's where we've been taking the missing adventurers. They've been
Missing
taking them there and they've
adventurers.
never come back.
This is getting really interesting. This sounds
And
like
you're
an
part of
adventure.
this cult?
That's literally why you're here.
You're part of this cult?
I was just paid.
Actually, no, it's not by our backstory.
Insight
I was
check.
hired to guard the caravan, not to do anything
Okay.
else.
Okay. Roll insight.
18.
He is pissing himself telling the truth because he was literally just hired to kill you guys. He has no idea who the hell you are.
I'm gonna search him. What does he have on him?
You find a couple of silver pieces, a really rusty scimitar, and a poisoned dart.
Is he wearing leather armor?
No.
Is he wearing armor?
No.
He's naked.
He's just wearing
Basic
common clothes?
Yeah.
What about the other one?
Same setup.
Strip him, toss him out the window?
You're stripping them both and tossing them out the window.
I would say she's got the sword at him. She's kind of like, he's an honorless assassin. Live, die. Doesn't really matter, does it?
Well, I mean,
He tried to kill us, so...
he doesn't have a lot of hit points. Let's just Sparta kick him off the roof.
How far? Well, there's a balcony, so we just throw off the balcony?
So there's like a...
Coin toss?
So from the outside the window, there's like
that is
maybe
a very party thing to do.
a
Let's do
5-foot overhang
All right.
before it
Uh,
just drops down a floor to the street.
20 to 11 is
that. What were the options we're considering?
kill or naked out the window on his own.
Okay.
No, both
Low
naked
is a
out the
less
window dead.
desirable outcome, so let's go 10 and below. Murder.
Okay, 10
11
and below,
above.
lower.
You live, but you're naked. And we'll throw your dead friend at you.
Dead.
Alright.
Okay.
Firebolt.
You
You know
kill
what?
him.
Unique actually says she likes your thinking and she likes to compromise, so she'll actually take the body, throw it naked over the balcony anyway.
So
Both
And
as,
throw
bodies?
his friend on top of him.
Yeah, both bodies.
as,
We'll put him in a compromising position on the street.
As
after you guys do this, as you're turning around to get the other one and get ready to throw that one out, you hear a guard go, "What the fuck?" And you look outside, and there's one of the guards walking the village.
Cult assassins! Here, you can have another one.
Throw it out.
Whoop.
As you throw that one, a piece of paper falls at your feet.
Ooh, interesting.
It was in his butthole.
Apparently. What the?
We stripped them both naked.
I was gonna say I was assuming you left.
Hold it at.
You hear a little
Nope.
fart.
Okay.
Naked.
Okay. As you are going through their clothing, then
Okay. I was
you
like,
find a piece of paper.
Sure,
that
call a butt
it's got
pouch of clothing.
It's got a hand-drawn map. You can see the edge of the village, and to the southwest, you see a giant X with what looks like what used to be a building. It looks like some kind of square building.
Unique will ask the guard. He mentioned disappearing adventurers. We did not hear much about that when we came into town. Is this something that's been hush-hush or not really known?
He looks up at you. I don't know anything about the adventurers. People come and go here all the time.
He's part of the cult.
Insight check.
Go for it.
11.
And as far as you know, he's telling the truth.
They're all drinking the dumb
Should I insight
potion.
him too?
More naked people.
Potentially.
Kill more.
Depends on how strong the guard is. It might not. We should probably deal with the cult first,
Yeah.
and then we can come back and deal with
Let's
it.
leave it be for now.
Okay.
The citizens of this town are all drinking lady
The guard
blood.
Potentially.
waves over a couple of the guards, and they take the 2 bodies and drag them off to the Undertaker, so that way they're not
Out.
in the middle of the street.
Okay.
And you
We
will
didn't get to
all
pose
gain the
them.
benefits of a long rest and obtain level 2.
Hey.
Oh yeah, you're not
Shit.
the tablet right here.
Yeah, that thing.
So
I reject your robotic.
I reject you, D&D Beyond.
I do. I really do.
so what we can do here?
So I have no idea how to level up anyway. Are we
I
gonna?
get
edit levels.
Take it.
I will actually give you guys a choice. We can either continue to the next part, or we can
Okay.
stop here for the day.
I'd continue. What about you guys?
Are you prepared to continue?
I am prepared to continue.
Okay.
Like I said, I drank the whole bottle of vodka, and I literally did fucking. It's about 4.
Professor. Okay, I guess we can.
D6.
What'd you do?
He wants to eat eventually.
Oh, you can grab food, like I said.
Zen used up all of my pulls for his stupid pinto beans.
No.
Pinhead.
You did. You naughty boy.
Zen
What?
did
I
it.
didn't do
You
shit.
you did fixed hit points.
Yeah.
How dare. Okay, so
Oh,
that
so
means
we're
we
not
don't
rolling?
need to roll.
Okay.
I mean, in theory, I think you're all fixed.
Yeah.
Max, I'm now 19. All right.
I think I did that so that way you guys wouldn't forget to roll.
I
As I
never
look over
forget
at
to
Birch.
roll.
Alright, I'm gonna be right back, let you guys level up, talk amongst yourselves.
What to do? Oh, I've never played wizard before.
And we're not
I'm
really
level
taking-
2 and I don't even get spells yet.
You're a paladin.
It says,
You
I have,
probably have lay on hands though.
it says I have 2nd level spell casting.
Then you
Second
should probably
level.
go to your spells and select some.
No, it says when I go to spells, it says I have 0.
Well, you have
You
zero
have to-
prepared
you
known
have to-
spells.
Yeah, you have to choose what you're going to prepare.
Look, you can prepare spells. Yeah, every day you can go
you
through
get
your
your
spell
level
list.
plus your charisma.
Oh.
What school should I do?
It depends on what you want to do, how evil you want to be.
I mean, I've been looking at necromancy.
Hey, Angus isn't here, and what he doesn't know won't hurt him. Okay, I got cunning action. Whoop de freaking do. Oh, I have jack of all trades now. How many spells am I allowed to know? 1 more. I have my cantrips. What is the difference between these two? I think they're the same thing.
Wait, we can't add HP?
No, don't
He
worry
has it
about
set automatic for now.
Okay.
Alright,
So it gives you like the average.
yeah. Like I said, since this was just a test, I was just doing some basic stuff.
Tasha's dissonant or identify. Do you have detect magic?
I have detect magic,
Okay,
so
so
I don't have identify though.
identify.
I mean, I can
Tasha's
see what.
or
I have detect magic.
you have
So-
detect magic. Okay, then I don't need it. Unless you don't want to take detect magic, in which case I could.
I mean, I'm fine with it.
Do I get to add any spells?
Is there
It would
spells
tell you.
on there?
Well, no, but I would have to learn spells. So
Oh yeah, so
because wizard.
only what you got memorized technically, unless you found something new.
I will give you 1 spell. Though.
Okay, I chose School of Necromancy.
Isn't the first real good one like that? I guess necromancy is more than just making skellies, but I guess I'll take identify and continue being a disappointment.
High or low?
Hi.
Roll and then I'll tell. Hi.
Okay.
I got it.
It was whether or not you got something defensive or offensive.
And what did I receive?
Mage armor.
Okay.
Not bad. It's not glorious, but it's not bad.
I mean, I was just like, I don't want to be that big of a dick, so I was
Oh,
like,
she's a variant. What kind of variant is she supposed to be?
I think you have wings.
Oh, she's a winged one?
I think so. Doesn't that
It
say?
has not been chosen yet.
Oh, then choose one. Because I must have fucked that up. Hey, Artie. How you doing? Just chilling? Smacking the shit out of Birch's dice box?
Thunk, thunk.
What food do you have around here to order?
Domino's.
Domino's. Anything from Grubhub, basically. Bite Squad, all that fun shit. Domino's, Pizza Hut. Jet's Pizza. And then
Jet's
Bite Squad.
Pizza.
All that shit.
You said Judd actually does one too?
Jet's does gluten-free.
Mm-hmm.
Haven't
I
tried it.
know
Just can't do
Domino's does, and they're okay.
You
But
can't do any of the weird crust varieties with Jets, though.
Yeah.
Gluten-free, they specify that on their website.
I will die. That's okay. Professor dies. I'll find something else.
Okay.
I took a boring spell because
What one do you go to?
Which one?
What Jet's Pizza?
Brooklyn Park. It's the only one that will learn this area. Although, oddly, it makes us choose the New Hope one that says, fuck you.
Fuck you.
The No Hope. Alrighty. Well, you
Do
guys are
know
doing
the
What's your zip?
55429.
Okay, same
Probably-
as ours.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you're like literally lost.
Yeah,
here.
but sometimes
That's what I was asking him,
Doesn't
so
do
you
the same.
wouldn't just say it
Say
out
it.
loud.
stream.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's a big area.
It's basically, if you type in that in, it brings up as Minneapolis.
Yep.
Ah!
Titties.
I missed intentionally.
You gotta go for the
Alright.
nips.
So,
I usually do. I don't
So-
need to agitate that much.
the next morning after your adventurous night, you wake up, you have your breakfast, and you can discuss amongst yourselves your plan.
With newfound powers, when I first wake up in the morning, I cast Mage Armor on myself.
You can do yours first,
Oh, it's okay.
because it's the easiest. I already clicked it, so you just gotta put toppings on it.
Don't look at me, I didn't say shit.
Come on.
Sorry, we love you.
Build your own gluten-free pizza,
Everyone
sir.
fucking hates you.
It's made with love.
Love and, you know.
Select
not
the
gluten.
love topping for made with love, though. Otherwise, it'll be made with death.
It's love. The love is not gluten free. That's why it makes him sick.
Yeah. Prof is not gluten happy. Alright.
Right, so
Do they give you the prices on these? I don't want to. 13.
nope.
Too crazy.
You don't get to know.
Simply put, I don't care.
I don't give a damn.
What is IT sausage? That sounds weird.
Italian.
Have you seen the movie It?
It's
We killed
clown
Pennywise?
sausage.
It's
Sure.
Pennywise sausage.
It's giant spider sausage.
It's
You know, that's
sausage
fine.
that
It's
goes
sausage,
like
but
this.
it turns into red balloons when you shit it out.
You know, that's pretty much what happened when
Bloody
gluten-free,
asshole.
so
Alright, so.
okay, that'll do.
Ooh.
I'm a meat boy.
One of the, okay, apparently Fru went to a burger place outside of Chicago. The burgers were made with rage. Alright, so. What are you guys discussing while you're eating breakfast? What's your game plan?
I mean, once we're fueled up, I guess we'll roll out to do what
We should find our goblin friend again.
Actually, he could be useful if he'd help us, but I don't know what he's doing.
Ah, okay.
Did you
Check
already hit
the-
add to order?
the town
Where's the add to
boards.
order button?
Oh, you going to the Cooper?
Well,
Okay, so.
check the board, see if there's anything new. If there really isn't, then probably go and find goblin friend.
As you step outside and look toward the town boards, behind it, you can, in such a wonderful, happy view, you can see that there is a gallows, and you see one of the guys who's dressed like the ones who attacked you last night hanging from the gallows.
Ah,
It's not the ones you killed, but
another one. So there was another attack zone.
yeah.
Can we find a guard nearby?
I'll say it's pretty easy. He's probably walking by the board as you're there.
Yeah.
Mochi?
What kind?
Lychee?
It's lychee.
Ooh.
I'll take one.
What is
Okay.
that?
It's mochi.
Are these ice cream
Oh,
mochi?
mochi balls?
Yeah, they're lychee jelly. And I also have glue boxes.
I don't know what those are.
They're delicious.
I know what these are.
Okay,
Do
so
you have a flavor you like? Grape, mango, banana, and strawberry.
I like mango.
Guess what the flavor I hate is?
Mango?
So you just open it and you suck it out. It's basically like Jello.
You open it, you suck it out.
the
That's
Asian
what I do.
snack
Mhm.
D&D
I enjoy
test
it
cream.
quite a bit.
Um,
Or I'm weird.
we'll say that we were also attacked by 2 of these gentlemen. What happened?
We got that one messing around outside of House McCullough. Rather than taking any chances, we just apprehend him since he wouldn't talk. He won't talk to anyone else.
He's part of a cult.
Well, that's disturbing.
Yeah. Seems like we were maybe a little more persuasive than ours.
Well, I'm not paid to ask questions. I'm paid for results.
And results you found.
I think these are safe for me. But
All right.
I'm pretty sure they
Anything new on the job board?
were. No new postings yet.
All right. Let's go find the goblin.
Okay. You walk back to the Coopers and you see Reese, discussing very animatedly, we'll call him, with the owner.
Can you do that part?
So, he is trying to, as you walk up, you hear him.
Wait, look at that.
Yeah, his penis shaped.
Lane?
Yeah,
Your lane?
no, place.
Peel.
So,
5 collector.
yeah, we already got that. Yeah.
Not on here, we didn't.
Oh, sorry. So, Reese is trying to convince the Cooper to part with a bunch of empty barrels in exchange for some of the goods and goods and the shit he brought with him, which is, some woodworking tools, a bunch of other miscellaneous tools.
Butt stuff.
Yep.
Miscellaneous
You
other
can
butt
have it.
stuff. So you guys are approaching. Reese sees you, waves. Give me a
If we
second.
see him talking with that guy, we'll maybe hang back since we know he's not our biggest fans.
Oh, Reese sees you, says, "Stop for a second. I gotta talk to my companions here." And he walks over to you. He literally just puts him on a face hold.
Alright. Go fuck yourself.
So what are you guys doing?
We'll tell Reese that we were attacked last night.
Well, that's important.
That through some persuasive means, we discovered that they were part of a cult, and that we know where they're hiding.
We hurt them bad.
And we're wondering if we could get a ride.
Give me a persuasion with advantage.
Dling?
Sure.
Dling.
Don't need it. That's a nat 20.
Fucking fabulous.
Reese looks at you. She's like, "I gave her a ride part of the way, but I don't think there's a road that goes all that way. So I'll give you a ride to as far as my car can go."
Whatever gets us close, we appreciate.
He turns around. "You! I'll be back in a few hours."
Also, that guy's a dick.
Yeah, he's kind of fucking trying to lowball me on shit. Trying to get like a bunch of barrels, and he's like not taking a thing. He only wants gold.
You want us to kill him?
No,
Watch
He's
smash
a-
his barrels?
no.
He was clear cutting the forest and ignoring dryads.
He's a dick.
He's a dick, but doesn't mean killing him's okay.
But can we kill
I mean,
him?
that's not.
We are very naughty children who have no moral centers.
So
Not heroes yet.
recently, he looks at all 4 of you. Get in the fucking car. Let's go.
Oh, Artorias.
Sure, Mom.
Artie, don't be a dick. All right.
That's
What
the
is
third
this
nat 20
shit?
this game.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Oh, I don't like this.
That's like your 15th
That's
today.
a fat stack.
Oh wow.
This is... Oh, balance. I saw balance too. I'm like, I'm not paying that. What the fuck?
Reading bills on stream. All right.
No,
so
this, is,
on
no,
the
this
cart.
is my retirement.
as you all hop on to the cart, and Birch is gonna try not to.
Your name's Andrew?
Yeah, dude.
This is my first time knowing your name.
Dude, nobody even calls me that.
I would say
Andrew
you used
sounds
my first name
weird.
during the actual
just called
session.
me
Everyone was
Birch.
confused about it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
that
call
was-
you Birch, I call Zen, and Zayas, Zayas.
And prof.
No, I'll
was
I'll
weird.
refer to you as Aaron.
It was weird calling Q by his actual name at work.
Same.
Yeah, we're
I
not
like
gonna.
had to think about it for a second because I've called you Q for like fucking 4 months.
I used to be known as Davey.
Hey.
I mean,
Yeah.
to everyone except for one person, he's David now.
Yeah.
I sang the Davy Crockett song.
All right, so since he's going out to do a smoke, I'll just kind of go through this.
Is Artorias in the stream?
Yes, Artorias' head is in the stream. So, y'all hop on the cart, and Reese gets his striders going. And you travel for... Actually, hold on.
3 days.
Okay, so I have to do one roll.
Get this shit out of my face. I am so glad he likes mango because mango makes me
Nice.
sad.
So, you get about 2 hours out of the village before you see the path literally become kind of overgrown. You've opened up into a giant grassland, and the path has been overgrown with weeds and shit. And
We could really use a druid.
Reese, pulls back, stops. He's like, "This is probably about as far as I can take it, but I have a feeling that's where you're heading over there." And he points on top of kind of a
He or she?
hilly cliff.
The gender has
Reese.
traits 4 times.
Reese is a dude.
Okay, you called it a woman at one point. So.
Oh, well.
They're like, oh, another lady?
Thank you very much.
Yeah, so as you're getting off, you look up on the hill where he's pointing. You can kind of see what looks to be a building on the edge of a forest.
Every time more like half of these are fucking mango.
Jesus. Mango.
Get this shit out of here.
So I'm assuming you're going to walk the rest of the way?
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Okay. So you take about another 3 hours to walk out there. And you start making your way up the winding path. It's a very narrow path, so, you're kind of having to walk single file.
Okay.
What's your marching order, by the by?
You'd probably say Birch would be in front.
Yeah, we'll just say it.
Birch, Bard, Wizard, Rogue.
Okay. So, alright, as you approach the cliff, you wind up the steep, narrow hillside path. What languages do you understand?
I understand. I believe it's Common, Infernal, Orc, and Gnomish.
Okay, so you clearly hear, and you recognize it as Orcish. Valise, have you tended the flowers? No, Zagrul, I shall momentarily.
Alright, I'll explain this. Marching order is Birch, Bard, me, Rogue.
Okay.
And,
Does that work?
Sure. I don't
Cool.
give a fuck.
and you just heard Orcish.
Yep, I just heard people talking in Orcish about flowers.
Actually, do you one of your characters understand Orcish as well?
No. They each have only one language.
Okay, which is weird.
The 26 for stealth for the
Okay.
gnome.
That
The
rogue is
gnomikin is gone.
completely invisible at this point. So, as you approach, you see, as you round the edge of the forest corner coming up this cliff, you see several orcs moving what looks to be just like planting materials, wheelbarrows full of dirt. They are, as you have, actually, give me a history check on your knowledge of orcs, guys. All of you. Well, I'm just saying this because, stories of orcs and shit like that, so if you don't know what an orc is in D&D, you're an idiot.
You never know, we might never encountered one.
Birch is a 4.
Ouch.
What's up, crackhead?
11.
Hey, crackhead.
So,
I think I'm the highest.
Sleeping in my shell.
That's bad.
so you guys had to walk about 3 hours. You've walked up a very narrow path. As you're on your way up there, near the top, Archimus.
Wow, you really moved that.
Is it bad?
Arc Thunder.
Let me try to adjust it because I can look at this while doing it.
It's too much.
Arc Fire.
Oh, yeah, fuck.
That looks like it's looking right at me. I'm not comfortable with this.
So, Archimus heard
Does
some
anybody
orcs.
have an iPhone charger?
I don't have one with me.
Fucking
We're all-
Apple loser, get out.
Alright, let me just cancel that gluten.
Whatever. Do we? Does Zen use? No, does Zen have one?
No, none of us have iPhones here.
Because we have the 2 different kind of Samsungs. No, we have mine and then yours. We're 2 different.
No,
ones.
wait.
But wait, there's more.
Professor's mom gave us a weird multi-head charger,
She did, didn't she?
and I think it has a lightning on it. If I can remember where the fuck it went.
I didn't touch the damn thing.
Blue and had like a bunch of heads on it.
That's the only way I like them.
You like your head like you like your Hydra multi-head.
Oh, yeah.
And only blue.
I have
Has
a
to
cat
be
pillow.
Shit.
I was like, I'll give you my my battery,
Okay,
except
well-
for that butt won't fit it either. So.
So I can't. I'm not gonna.
We'll find it at some point.
Yeah, it's floating around here somewhere. All right. So, he explains
have
that
one
there were orcs talking about like tending flowers,
Okay.
and you all did a history check. You have never heard of orcs not doing anything other than destroying. So you are all very confused at this point. So as you round the corner, you see a bunch of them, and they all stop and stare at you, and you're staring at them. What are you doing?
And he was just asking about having if they attended the flowers.
Yes.
I will slowly approach,
Okay.
and in Orcish, I will ask what kind of flowers.
They
Death
all look
blossoms.
at you. You know, obviously, this
A
strong
human.
human coming up speaking Orcish. Hydrangeas mostly.
Guitar pick.
They will be beautiful come spring.
It is spring.
We'll find them.
They're beautiful. Right
They
now.
shall die in winter.
All right. The orcs are very confused, looking back and forth. You hear one of them turns and goes, "Zagrul, we have visitors."
Question mark?
What does an iPhone butt look like?
It's
Flat and skinny.
Yeah, flat and skinny.
It's been
How long?
not.
It'll
that
look
one.
like a white person.
Wow.
A twink.
Yeah.
No, that's.
It's flat with like 6 gold bits on
I
there.
found my iPod charger.
That might be the same.
It's like this wide.
Nope.
Oh no.
Keep in mind, I had an iPod.
It doesn't matter right now.
But,
But his battery
Worst
is
case,
dying.
how
I
much
have-
time do you got before your phone dies?
I have 30%.
No, you're
Oh,
fine.
you're
for now.
fucking fine. I have
Jesus.
13.
He makes
But
it sad.
worst case, I can just grab my wireless charger out of my car.
So, a very old orc comes out, dressed in a couple of furs, kind of using a spear as a walking stick. Steps out and looks at all 4 of you, and it's just like, "How can we help you?"
Hey, crackhead. Hey, crackhead.
Oh, and he says, "How can we help you?" in common, I should say.
Okay, fair enough. I say.
So now
Everybody
everyone
just looking
knows.
at you funny.
Crackhead.
There is allegedly a cult in the area kidnapping adventurers, and they just tried to murder us, and we're a little peeved about the matter.
We were on our way to them when we heard you talking of flowers.
Wait, I'm not a druid anymore. I don't care.
Okay. So, Zagrul, scratches his beard. "I think I know who you are referring to. They have blinded one of ours and come in the night with strangers who are drunk, smelling of wine."
Oh.
The plot thickens.
Oh. It's that goddamn lady's blood, isn't it?
Yeah, I said that before.
Oh, you already figured it out?
Yeah.
I like.
Everybody's drunk. That's why the whole town doesn't realize that adventurers have come through.
They're super wasted all the time.
Yeah.
They'll forget us by now.
I was gonna say at this point, you
That's what the guards
traveled
say.
about- It's probably about 3 or 4 in the afternoon by this point. We will have to wait till night, but I can show you where they go and how they get in there if you're willing to wait.
Sure.
Very much.
Okay. In Orcish, he turns around and tells everyone else they are not our enemies. Allow them to do whatever they need to do. Rest in the church.
What are they?
So yeah.
They talking shit?
So
Turtle sure is fucking ugly, isn't it?
That's not nice.
turtle smells like eggs.
I scrape prettier things off my boot.
So I'm gonna show you
And I
just a
don't wear
brief
boots.
map. So you guys came in here. You're probably standing right around here with Zagrul talking
Okay.
about this. There's a church, fairly sizable to your right, with a smaller house in front of it.
Okay.
You see a tent in the background beyond some stones. What are you guys gonna do for the next few hours?
So there's a house and there's a tent?
Church, small
A
tent.
church.
A well's behind the small hut, and then there's a tent on the other side of the trees.
I want to go explore the church.
All right.
I'll see
Did he
if I
say it's not the church where the bad people come from, right?
No.
Okay.
I'll see if I can help them tend their flowers.
All right. So you're gonna help with the flowers.
I am bad at that.
You chasing
Well, it's
your own
funny that
tail,
I'm
crackhead?
doing it. School of Necromancy.
I mean, necromancy also heals, yes?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's what it does.
Still.
Crackhead is over there. Now I'm calling him Crackhead.
Crackhead. Crackhead.
Cracky head.
Crackhead.
All right. So
Crackhead.
you helped. Are you seriously gonna help them tend to flowers, or you gonna be
Yeah.
a dick?
No.
Okay. So you're helping them. Water the flowers. Put
Piss
dirt
the
around them. Give me a perception check, real quick.
Me?
Yes.
Crackhead. Crack kitten. He's a kraken.
12. Oh, technically I still have inspiration.
Okay.
Yay!
14.
So, as you're doing this, since you understand Orcish, you, as they are planting new flowers and do that, you hear them do a small prayer to Ola, the goddess of autumn. As they plant these seeds, they actually start to bloom fairly quickly. So there's already buds starting to come up.
Oh,
Okay.
damn. Are these guys druids?
You're checking out the church.
Yeah. The rogue is kind of skulking around because that's what he does. She is skulking around. I'm sorry, I'm not used to that. And the bard is excited about the church.
So, okay, the two ladies head into the church. Give me a DC religion check.
A DC.
I don't know why I said. Just give me a religion check.
Neither of them are any good at that.
Well, you say that.
Oh fuck! Now there's mango all over my.
Mango, 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 mango,
Mango,
mango.
Religion +2. That is a 19.
So,
Crackhead.
as you walk in, who rolled the 19?
The bard did.
The bard, just as you're walking in, turns to Ketwin and he's like, "This is a church to Ola. What's it doing out here?"
Is there a reason there shouldn't be one of these out here?
Usually just churches are in civilization. This is just a church in the middle of nowhere.
I mean, how old is it?
Give me an investigation check.
Yeah, no.
Which one?
Yeah.
Artorias, I swear to God, if you bat my dick, I'm going to bat your head.
That's a 21 for Miss Unique. She's on fire.
So she realizes that based on how the age of some of the stonework, it's a couple hundred years old. This has been here for a while.
This has been here for centuries.
Alright. I don't know why I was talking for her, but I figured
So it could have been civilization at one point.
Alright. Also with that check, you notice there's actually, on the north side near the altar, there is a false wall.
Ooh.
Also, where's the turtle during all this?
I'm outside eating grass.
Okay. So he's just chilling in the grass.
Slow.
So I'm assuming you're going to investigate that?
Yes.
Okay, well, investigation.
No.
Probably.
13 is the higher, and the rogue is just garbage
Well,
today.
so actually, as you're feeling that, you press in. The wall clicks in for a second before rotating. Inside, you can clearly see what is a small kitchen leading to another. Small kitchen leading to another room. It looks like it might be the priest's private quarters through this passage.
Huh.
Like his house.
The
Is there
priest,
children
as
in there?
The elder that we met, or something?
No, a priest. Like the person
A
who
priest.
usually lives with the church.
Okay. She's gonna look to her friendo, and I think he'll scout ahead for. She will scout ahead for traps. She will do she things. Investigation for any nefarious bullshit. That is a 21 investigation. Also, the bard is now half proficient and everything. I forgot that.
There is literally no traps or
Okay,
anything.
just making sure.
There are also on all this going forward. You don't see any
I have a
doors in
question.
any of the
Why
doorways.
didn't that add to my AC?
When you are wearing armor, are you wearing some sort of armor? Your turtle is.
Chainmail.
He's actually wearing armor?
Yeah.
Okay, then it should have gone up, unless your turtle bonus is higher.
Yeah,
than
if your turtle's AC is higher naturally than the AC, it wouldn't add to it.
So it would use that armor instead of the shell.
Which is good because otherwise you'd fuck yourself and it'd go down.
Mm.
Which would make no sense, but that's how D&D works.
Change.
I mean, you're currently using sword and board anyway, so.
Yeah.
Okay, so as you step in,
Did we find something delightful?
pots and counters are in very good shape and are very clean. It seems that it's been used fairly recently, too.
What is this?
It's a kitchen.
Oh, yeah, I mean... Clearly somebody other than the priest would use this, because I don't think the priest is still around unless he's a lich, so...
Mm-hmm.
Or actually, no, elves don't even live that long, do they? 500 years?
Maybe.
I don't know.
So, you gonna keep going?
Yeah, she's curious.
So, as you walk through, the next room is a family room. There's a decent-sized dining room table, bookshelves on the walls, and a couple of chairs by a fireplace on the far east wall.
Interesting. Did we find like a secret family or something? Is that the end of the pathway?
No, it still goes. Yeah, the next door is to the south.
Okay. We'll keep looking.
Alright, so you've entered a small room. Floor's tiled, and it looks like there's drains that lead outside. It's got pots of water. It looks like it was used for bathing and washing of clothing.
Huh.
Give me a perception check real quick.
Oofta. Well, Unique is actually having the time of her fucking life. That's a flat 20.
So she, much like the first one, finds another
Recess door.
and opens it, and it opens up, and you see a very disturbed orc just standing there, shocked that suddenly the wall opened up. Why are you in the shepherd? Well, you can't understand orcish, can you?
Yeah, so just tilt her head funny.
He doesn't seem angry, just very confused. Actually, how far away are you from the church?
I was out helping them tend flowers.
He was in the hydrangeas.
You might hear in orcish, "Why are you in the shepherd's house?"
I'll start waddling over to see who's doing what.
Okay, so as you round the
Probably not
corner,
near the
you
wires.
see a wall sticking out of the wall about 2 feet. An orc standing looking very confused, and then Unique standing there just confused.
What's up? You find something cool?
Yeah, we found a hidden door. And then another hidden door. It sounded like adventure.
Are you going in with her?
Yeah.
So, okay.
I'll explain to the orc.
Alright. So, the final room, as you step in, you all look to your east, and you see one more door. And everyone give me a perception.
Everyone who's there?
Yeah.
We say that at mows you down after the wizard.
Yeah.
Woohoo! Someone finally woke up.
12.
I don't think mine's very good.
Natural 20.
Okay.
And hers would be like a 15.
13.
So, as you walk in the northwest corner of the room, you see a crib. You see that it was outlined in blood, but there was something that looks like there was something there removed.
Oh.
Like something in the crib was outlined in blood?
Yeah.
Okay.
The bed to the east is neatly made. Fresh flowers have been placed on it in a bouquet, and there is a note on the flowers.
Is it written in orc?
Yes.
Read.
To our shepherd, this flock will watch until your return, Ulfin.
Okay.
Who is... Actually, I can't read that, so...
I'll explain.
Okay.
So
Who is this shepherd they mentioned? The note mentions, anyway.
I don't know.
I mean, there are people who might.
Yeah. Let's go annoy the shocked orc. This is the end? Molesting the walls, nothing else?
Nothing else there.
Okay.
That was the end of it.
We could probably leave it alone. Just curious, so wandered down the hall.
Okay. So, obviously I know who's taking the lead on this.
Hello.
The orc's just like, did you find anything you were looking for?
We found something that we weren't looking for.
Dead baby. Not good.
We found almost
Prom night dumpster
A nursery?
baby.
or a crypt, and found this note.
The prom queen's
He
got a
sighs at the mention of the nursery. Our tribe has been here living with the shepherd for many years since the Inhabitable War.
Who is this shepherd?
The shepherd was originally the priest who took us in after the war. He taught us, food, hunting, clothing. He taught us to not be like our violent cousins. They had a son who when the original shepherd grew old, took over, and became the new shepherd.
Hi, son.
One night, they were attacked. We were held back by many people, so we couldn't help. And their baby was killed, and they were taken.
Baby killers.
We don't have the strength to fight them, and I'm not sure where they took them.
We'll keep an eye out for your shepherd
Pothead.
as we continue
Oh
to travel.
no.
Pothead kitty. Crackhead kitty.
So I will say
Who was not hungry as Pothead?
so in this little area you haven't checked the small hut yet, or
The little tent?
or the tent. Those are the only two areas you haven't looked in yet.
Alright, let's just all go together, I guess, at this point.
Except for Mr. Grass Chewer.
I mean, he might be slowly walking behind you.
I'm moseying my way down.
Perceptions?
I mean, are you just going to the hut?
Yeah.
I mean, as you step in, there's a female orc and her infant son here. Her eyes are very obviously scarred over. Like, you can't see her eyes.
Okay.
The infant coos quietly in her arms.
I think we'll probably just back out.
As she's sitting there, she turns to face you. You don't smell like the others.
We are not of orc.
Well, you're not here to hurt us, otherwise you would have already.
That is quite true.
Just kidding. Whoops at the ocarina. Do 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 do.
The song of shitstorms. Anything else you want to say, or are you just gonna back out?
Attempt to lullaby. Actually, is the baby supposed to go to bed, or is she just?
Baby's just sitting there in her arms, like she's just kind of holding it, cradling it,
Okay.
back and forth.
Doesn't need to be
Baby's
sleepy.
not upset at all. It's just
Back
calm.
out.
All right.
And we were waiting until night.
Yes.
You said there's a tent and a hut.
The tent is last place you saw Zalgrul head.
Okay, that must have been his place then.
Yeah.
He might be whacking off, so we don't really want to.
Let's just relax for a little bit.
All right. So the orc you saw earlier reminded you that you can rest in the church on the pews. Be
Cool.
the best place for your group since there's only one bed and it's kind of
I don't think the turtle
Taken.
fits on the pews.
well, no one's allowed in there.
Except for us, we were
To sleep in there, I guess, is about
Okay, fair enough.
Um,
We would really want to sleep in the blood anyway.
I mean, the gnome could fit.
No, me can.
so
I will sleep in my shell.
at about 3 a.m., you're all gently, nudged awake by Zagrul.
5 minutes. Oh shit.
He wakes you up first, just so there's no.
Translation issues.
Yeah, he can speak a decent amount of common, but
Broken.
yeah. So we'll go once ready. I made sure no robes were coming.
Alright.
Robe.
We are ready. I poke everybody else.
Does he have any robes he's taken from them before?
He does not.
Okay, I see.
We have two.
Technically.
They weren't wearing robes. They were
Oh,
just thugs.
Okay.
Okay. We have assorted clothing and other odds and ends.
As he turns and steps out, you notice that the spear in his back has a crucifix actually wrapped crudely around about 6 inches away from the thing in the kind of a makeshift hilt, we'll call it.
Mm-hmm.
So he begins walking to this giant stone of circles that was south of the hut.
Okay.
And you saw it on the map. In the middle of it, there seems to be a small stone mausoleum. He lights a torch and turns and hands it to you. Hold this for a moment. And let me make sure I get the right
Firebolt.
ones.
Turbo fireball.
You see him walk to the stone to the south, place a hand on it, and begin a small incantation. It begins glowing a light purple. You see him going to the east, same thing. The one in the southwest, same thing. And the one in the north, but it looks like it fell off of the original one it was sitting on, so he goes behind this large stone and puts it on a smaller one, and it begins to do it.
Okay.
Suddenly, there is a loud grinding noise as all four sides, about a 5 foot by 5 foot, just grind down, revealing the inner mausoleum.
All right.
Secret room.
Secret tunnel.
Okay. So, as you all step inside, he takes the torch back from you. I'm not a smart orc, but I heard them speaking. I couldn't quite make it out. And he puts over the coffin, and in Infernal,
I can read it.
I can hear it.
you can read it too. The two of you read, "Say my name, but don't have fear. Once spoken, I disappear."
Daddy.
Oh, that's hard.
Can you say it again?
"Say my name, but don't have fear. Once spoken, I disappear."
Pistachios.
Silence.
As you say the word silence, the sarcophagus splits, shakes, and starts spreading. And you see a roughly hewn set of stairs carved down into the earth.
That looks distinctly like death.
As seeing this, Zolgrul literally points his spear straight down. Instinctively, I'm assuming.
All right.
I heard something like this. Yeah, okay.
So at this point,
I'll have a firebolt ready in my hand.
well, at this point, you're actually all gaining level 3.
Oh.
Oh, yay.
Yeah.
By the
Level
way,
up.
there's a lot of fights normally, but since you guys didn't go the murder hobo route, you leveled earlier.
Cool.
We didn't murder anybody.
See, we are learning.
Yeah,
We just
especially
ran. It just has to be throwaway characters we don't care about. Run screaming down the hallway.
Well, I mean, you can technically do all this, you just don't have the help of the orc.
Roguish archetype. What should I become?
Swashbuckler.
I could. I'm gonna become an assassin.
Spell? No?
No,
Yes.
fuck you.
I'll say Zalgrul teaches you one, just as you're talking to one of the orcs.
You want me high-low again?
No, I think I have an item to give you.
Cool. Druidcraft.
No, it's actually going to be...
A necromancy spell.
We got level
And remember, you guys all got a long
2
rest, so
now.
make sure you're set your spell slots.
Chateau.
A little more useful than...
Other things.
Yeah.
Here is
Would we have taken a long rest then, technically?
Yeah, in the room.
Okay.
Because you had
So,
to wait till night. It was about 3 a.m. when he woke you, so it's been
what kind of bard do I want to be?
part of sexiness.
I've only got 3 choices.
College of Whispers. Wait,
That's
you should have
not
more
a
than
choice. Nope.
What?
Lore, swords, or valor.
that. Okay, well. Basic bitch options.
mage armor again.
Okay.
I guess for now, let's go swords since I don't really care that much.
Okay.
Expertise. What should you become? Persuasion. Performance. Actually, she's confident in that. She's not going to do that. Fighting style.
The stabby style.
She's going to be a duelist because that's my priority.
Pizza.
Oh, it's exciting.
Actually, you should probably grab that birch, because... Alright. Well, the rest of them...
Take a quick pause.
Yep.
Pizza,
I'll make your
pizza.
food. Eat dish. And I had to look up shite, so I had to move off the Twitch.
Oh.
Ow, my butt.
Door's locked.
How did that happen? Wait, how did the door lock?
I thought I locked it.
Oh.
That is a little sharp, so.
No.
I know. Okay.
You
It
might-
was mine. Oh, well, fair enough.
Yeah, it's just like of all the weird things we got nowadays. You want to grab the plastic plates out of the cabinet for everybody?
Plastic?
The ones we got out of the loot crate and shit.
Oh.
So-
Where do those
You gonna murder me? You gonna murder me for the pizza?
I probably could.
Yeah, I
Look
put
at
them up
those
top.
That's stupid.
What's stupid?
That's not what they got.
Yeah, probably.
Everything is
Go
awful. Quickly just setting up these things. The baby pizza for Prof.
It's adorable.
Alright.
Plate for everybody.
Celebrate National Pizza Day, February 9th.
Is that today?
I don't think so.
Today's the 7th, I believe.
It's
so close.
Tomorrow's the 9th.
Right, it's Saturday.
Everybody can get pizza tomorrow.
Pizza again.
Yeah, delightful.
Yes.
So, be back in just a second, folks. Grab food real quick. Then we'll continue.
Pizza. It's all stuck together. Almost so much.
Just take all 3.
Good choice.
This is both cute and pathetic.
Which one?
This pizza.
The heart-shaped gluten-free pizza.
Is it actually heart-shaped?
No.
Aw, I'm disappointed now.
I kind of am too.
It's
Got my
smaller
hopes
than my dick, though.
What, sucking your dick?
It's smaller than my dick.
Uh.
So it's pretty insubstantial.
So it's like, what, 12 inches? Big dick.
A little modesty.
Professor doesn't have modesty. Professor's the big dick DPS.
We've got a little bit of Parmesan if anybody needs it.
Thank you for the pizza. Breakfast of
I also
champions.
have red pepper.
Oh, totally take the fucking red pepper though. Alright, so while everyone's eating and you guys are done, you love it. Zalgrul steps ahead with the torch and begins descending this stairwell. About 50 feet down, the stairs go from rough to finely carved.
It's like getting nicer as we go.
It's getting nicer as you go further down.
I see, white person.
Let's see.
Do you guys want the rest of it cheesed and peppered, or do you not really care for cheese and pepper?
I don't care.
We have some cheese on this one. I'll take pepper.
Did you already contaminate?
Yes.
Yes. I pulled a sausage off the top.
But did you touch
You
the
touched
pizza?
the pizza.
Did you touch the pizza?
Yes.
Alright,
So it's
then I'll have to
contaminated.
alcohol that.
The outside's yes.
Yes, okay. Well, you can contaminate, so go for it.
That's why I had him sprinkle.
That's okay.
Here, open that.
You want the crazy side?
No.
You said to open that, so...
Sorry. I put the not crazy side at you. So here's what we'll do. I didn't touch any of the opening, so everything's still... This is what happens when you have someone who actually has celiacs. You literally can't fuck around. Where's your pizza?
I already did it. I did mine first, because I'm most important.
Fair enough.
You're not wrong.
I'm sure it's delicious, though.
Yes.
It looks great.
Okay. So, your passive perceptions are all 14?
Let's see if that changed at all with 2 level ups. Probably not. 14.
14.
His is 15.
Okay.
At least on one.
You see Zagrul wave his hand over the torch, and pretty sure Unique has dark vision.
Unique?
Tiefling.
Yes, tieflings do.
So, as
Cactus juice.
Cactus!
Cactus.
as he snuffs out the torch, and everything goes dark. Everyone takes a second. You can kind of see a little bit around you. It's not like pitch black, but it's very dim light.
I'm a human.
You see him like put his back against the wall. Oh, thought he was behind me. Unique sees Zagrul put his back against the wall, and he does this. He puts his hand up in the universal symbol for stop.
Oh, no. That's the power to the people gesture he was making.
Fine, he was telling you there are powerful
Time to
people
ride.
down here.
Alright.
We burn it down.
Do you communicate this?
Time to stop.
Okay.
You blind fucker.
He rolled
What?
a-
I'm human!
He rolled a natural 20 on his stealth check, by the way. That's why he literally just disappeared to you guys, except
What?
for you.
My passive perception, I don't know anymore.
15. 15 on this one. I didn't touch the other one.
Oh, really?
Because
Yeah, it
That's
went up
it?
one.
With expertise? Actually, yeah, I guess it's terrible, isn't it?
So you see him. The
wizard's
next thing you
awful,
see,
so-
you're the only one who see this because of dark vision. He goes,
4.
Counting
8.
down?
no,
10 things, I think.
there is a light coming from down the bottom of the stairs.
All
Where
right.
you guys go?
Stealth.
Okay, everyone roll stealth then.
Time to be awful.
I'm just gonna roll 2 perceptions for all these guys. Because
Hey, I'm not shit. You
I
are.
got a 10.
17.
21 and
Natural 1 for.
natural 3.
Ah.
He rolled an advantage. Otherwise, he would have natural 1. Because that is his dice. That is a 3. Literally flat 3.
as the
3,
five
10, 17, 21.
as the 5 of you descend the stairs, everyone is perfectly quiet. Who rolled the 3?
Unique, of course.
And then Unique trips the turtle.
The turtle slows down and stops, and you full bore walks into him, and instead of just going quietly, going, "Oops," she literally just for a fraction of a second goes, "Sorry," full volume. Everyone roll initiative.
So much for that assassination.
Nope.
19.
No?
That's a 6. Actually, move your purple dice. It may be cocked.
I'm gonna call it.
I can't
cocked.
see.
Yep. Reroll. 9.
9.
You went up 3.
From a 6 to a 9.
9 flat for the bard. 6 for the rogue.
4.
19.
Just more of a.
Hearing some of these numbers and shaking your head.
So ironically, out of everyone, the turtle,
His fastest.
yeah, by a pretty.
And it's right there in his name.
Yeah, I know.
He is the swift.
Okay,
Are we
so
fighting now?
as you have stepped down here, you see 10 men and women in robes who all turn after hearing "sorry," staring at you. As you come around the corner, they all whip out scimitars and ready themselves for you.
Oh, ready, eh? They are pretty easy.
What you gonna
Try
do?
to charm
I'm gonna get my turtle ass in there.
It's turtle time.
I'll run up to the closest one to me and hit him with the war pick.
Take a swing.
He says, "Go to shell."
I don't think I hit.
What'd you roll?
A 10.
Does not hit, unfortunately.
Good luck hitting me.
Okay.
They have a plus 15 to hit.
Zagrul's gonna go.
Okay.
He's gonna walk up to the one next to the one Birches. He's gonna take his first stab.
God, I love pizza.
This
is my breakfast.
sheet because of this.
Mine too.
It is.
Actually, none of us eating. Except David, who had his snack on.
Actually, he hits. So let's see.
David's been slamming Slim Jims.
Snap to Slim Jim. Oh yeah, he kills that cultist. Oh yeah, snapped into him. Okay, so that's one down.
Fucking do it again.
Fucking do it again. Up next is a bunch of cultists attacking. So they're gonna literally, like, at this point, swarm you. I'm just gonna roll 3 at a time to make this easier for me. So they're gonna attack Zagrul because he's there. Oof. Hit. Miss. Hit with a crit. So that's 12 damage. And Zagrul's not looking great. Hey, druids. Okay. 2 more of them go. Going up to Pet Galore. Both will miss, I'm pretty sure.
19.
Yeah, if you're AC, yeah, both miss pretty badly. And now it is Bard's turn. Unique.
How many cultists just went?
5 of the 9.
Okay.
The colors, Professor. The colors.
How are there? I want to Thunderwave. Are there any group of them that are relatively closely clustered together?
Probably the other 4 that haven't acted.
Yeah, I'd say the other 4. If you ran up, they would be grouped enough together.
Okay, Bard is being suicidal.
Okay.
In she goes. Thunderwave.
That's a save.
Come on. Constitution 14.
Okay. Just ask, because I'm pretty sure they might not pass that.
Crack it.
Fail.
Pussy. Crack it.
1 passed.
7 thunder damage, and they all push 10 feet away, except for the one who succeeded, who is 3 damage and not pushed.
Okay. 3 of them are looking pretty fucking done with life. Unfortunately, it's their 3 turns now, so they're going to
Bard.
all take a swing at the Bard. We're doing that.
Only 3 of them, not all 4.
Well, 3 of them, and then it's someone else's turn, and then it's the last one.
Okay.
17 and 18 are probably going to hit.
Pretty sure. Yeah. She's not wearing armor at all.
13 damage total for both both attacks. From the 2 of them.
What's that for you?
3 of them total, 1 missed, the other 2 hit.
Okie dokie. 13 you said?
Yep, and now it is the Roger's turn. Roger Rabat.
He's gonna come and stab the one that hasn't attacked her yet.
Okay. So
14.
we'll hit.
Okay. Offhand. That's 7.
Yep.
12.
That one's dead.
Well,
not
no,
that one,
12
that's
to hit.
Oh, 12 hits.
Okay.
Sorry. It's dead.
Okay.
Just what you rolled killed it. So, that's all that.
Does he have enough on the offhand to finish with a dagger?
You probably gotta go kill someone else with, if you take like a step, I'd say.
George is like, do I chase it? I don't know. Should I chase it?
1.
I'm chasing it.
1. And he doesn't have...
Doesn't get a plus.
I'll say that one's dead. So you've killed
just
2.
1? Alright.
Yeah, they were
Pretty
pretty
rough.
rough. Always put a little variance in their hit points and they're all the same.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, it's boring. Wizard boy.
All right. For the grouping of 5.
The first 5 that ran at, like,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Started shit.
Are they surrounding these 2, or are they kind of half circle?
They'll say they're half circle. They round up on them.
Okay. So it's like
A half circle and then like 2 more.
Birch, other goblin, half circle, half circle.
Yeah.
Okay. Would I be able to hit all 5 of them with a 10-foot radius attack?
So you could probably hit 3 at any given, just because of how they're
Okay.
lined up.
I'll hit 3 in front of the goblin.
All right. So
Constitution saving throw. 14.
It's an arc.
Oh, that's right.
Fail, pass, fail.
Crackhead wants to play with dice. Let me play with dice.
Ooh. 18 to the ones that failed, 9 to the one that didn't. That.
Well,
Yeah,
all 3 of
that's
them have ceased to be. So there's 3 left at this point.
Cease and assist.
Top of the round.
Birch.
Is there still one in front of me?
Pet galore. Yes, there's 1 left in front of you.
I'll swing my pick at him. 19.
Hit.
That is a D8 plus 6. That is a 14.
That one is dead too.
I'm gonna search his pockets for any vegetables.
All right. So Zagrul, seeing you guys pretty much lay waste, gets emboldened, takes his spear, throws it at one of the ones by Unique. That's gonna hit for. Yeah, he's dead. So Unique, out of the corner of your eye, you just see the spear fly by you, hit one in the neck, and it just falls backward dead. And Unique, it's your turn now.
What's left?
One cultist.
Who's injured?
He is not a happy camper right now.
I'm gonna go make friends.
Hello, friend.
Hello, friend. Would you like to die?
Natural 14.
It hits.
Alright.
I mean, they're just basic bitch cultists.
7.
It's dead. How do you want to do this?
She's taking the. She's gonna do a gut stab. Gut stab and actually lift him off the ground.
So,
Like Vlad the
quite easily
Impaler.
just. And then drop him down.
You
So,
choose the tiefling variant with wings,
She does.
so you could flap up and just
Stick
right
her
up
to
the
the
middle.
I could. I meant like stab in the gut, but I didn't want to actually bisect. I was just like up and down.
Cool.
alright. So, as you have taken care of all of these cultists, the floor is now littered with the cultist bodies. You go to search them, because I'm assuming one of you is going to do that. Under the robes, they're completely naked. They have no belongings on them. All they had on them was the scimitars and the robes.
Sexy.
These guys are garbage.
So,
Um.
looking ahead of you, you see two hallways. And through those hallways, you see a bunch of tables. So, but that's all you can see from this room.
Helper gets 6 hit points back, and she gets 12.
They haven't quite done that yet, Zayas. I'll let you know if they do anything as daffy as you leaving a dice at the foot of the couch.
Found it.
Right. So what you guys are doing?
Continuing forward.
All right, as you step into the hallways in front of you, it opens up into a very large banquet hall. You see multiple long rectangular tables lined with chairs. On the west wall, you see a bunch of casks in like the wine cask shelf things. I don't know what they're actually called. I will look that up before I publish it.
Barrel holders.
Works for me. All right.
I'll take a look around the room.
Okay.
I will join.
Perception.
Oh yeah, we'll give it perception.
Well done. 15.
16.
So the two of you, as you're approaching the table, some of the stuff like you kind of hover your hand over like some of the plates and stuff over there. They're still a little bit warm. So whatever was here happened recently. Looking around, anything else?
Is there any way forward from this room?
Double check the map. So you see a drop. Actually, give me another perception check, everybody.
That hasn't been going so well for me.
You were on fire before.
18.
21.
You said that, and then
Like I said, complain in your dice.
so as Unique is looking over the casks, she looks on the back wall. See her just reach her hand between them. Hear a very audible click, and to the north of the casks, the door just swings open.
Finding hidden buttons is her thing, apparently.
All right.
Also, you recognize the smell from these casks.
Oh!
Lady wine.
It's the lady's blood.
Thunderwave that shit.
I had some too, thank you.
Well, you're not there.
Yes, I am.
No, not where she is.
Fine.
I found fun place. That's not fun.
Alright, so are you going down the path that opened?
She might hang back a little bit.
I'm gonna walk
She
down
might
the
ask
path.
Alright.
her friend to go a little forward because
Alright,
she
so
is not liking that wine.
Gruul goes with you. You head down the stairwell into
Fucking fabulous.
what can only be described as a small, we'll call it a library for lack of better words. There's a couple of shelves of books, stacks of them on a table.
In my component pouch, would I have any empty vials to gather components?
Do vials have a gold cost?
I don't think so.
Can I use?
I'll say you have a couple.
Okay. Can I fill one with the wine from the cask?
Sure.
Okay.
So you have a...
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Can I use detect magic in the library?
Go for it.
Alright.
He can't ritual cast, unfortunately.
Yeah, so he's going to be using a spell slot, but...
That's how it goes.
Yeah. So there is nothing magical here.
Oh, shitty.
It will stay up for 10 minutes.
Yeah,
though,
so...
as long as you're concentrating.
Just a weird question. If we were to have this wine and just let it sit and continue to ferment and age, would the DC check on the wine to save from it become more difficult?
I'll have to think on that one, because that's not something I planned for in the book.
Okay.
Right, I sent this.
Cute.
He's a chunky boy.
Alright,
I have
so...
a thing for race.
As you guys are walking through the shelves and stacks, give me perception checks real quick.
Another one.
And another one.
Dirty 20.
And I'm back
15.
to sucking.
Alright.
18, and you don't want to know.
So, pretty much all of you, as you're going through, you're starting to recognize a lot of these books are books on the betrayer goddess Uslina.
Oh.
One of the ones that manipulates its followers to think that they're doing good for her.
Nat 20 on a religion check. Anything else about her we don't know?
Let me get the book.
Would you like me to just...
To the Tome of
I
Undead!
don't have the... I got it right here.
Does he just know the background information that he already knows?
Do you know it offhand?
About her?
Yeah. You helped me write her.
Okay. We might change this later, but for now, she was a neutral or even a good god who is fallen. And she blames others for it in this case, but her whole thing is stuff like court intrigue and everything. She doesn't like violence. She likes cleverly exploiting people and then stabbing them now and then.
Subterfuge.
Her symbol is actually a wine glass, but the hilt or the stem of the wine glass is actually the hilt of a dagger that comes out the bottom. I'm trying to think of like basically like old school horrible court politicians plus Emma Frost.
Cool.
All right.
And there's one god she hates the most, and that one's right upstairs. She despises Ola, and Ola hates her. So, as much as Ola could hate, anyway.
All right. So, as you were walking through the stacks, lost the map because I moved my pizza and put it on top.
Pizza!
To the east and west, there are hallways, but they both turn going north.
Do you want to split up and look for clues? Let's split up and die horribly?
Like zoinks!
That wasn't bad. Boy, am
Can
I
you do
glad.
Scooby-Doo?
Yeah, we'll do Scooby.
Boy, am I glad that we're out here and he's in there.
I'll
and
go
he's
which
frozen
way?
there, and he's the
Like,
sheriff. and
let's
we're
go,
frozen in there.
Scoob!
Okay.
This
Where
is a
I
girl
really
goes
wanna
to the ladies.
Where's the cave, man?
As you both start going north, you follow the pathway, and it immediately turns in on itself, and you literally are staring at each other on the opposite side of a 40-foot room. Just,
Saw.
Hello.
But the nice carved walls have now started turning back into a natural cavern,
Okay.
and they start to veer into a funnel and a 5-foot pathway arched to the north.
I'll mosey my turtle ass on that way.
Okay.
Followed.
Assuming everyone's following suit. Now we're gonna have some fun. So the staircase begins to descend before the wall opens up, and you realize you are.
What'd you find?
Trying
Yeah.
to get into your toilet paper.
I think that was the paper towels.
Foolish.
I think he's just trying to do
Sit
the old
in it.
stroking joke. He's trying to asphyxiate himself.
Okay, bye, kid.
So you're just now descending along a giant stalactite. Anyone want to do an Arcana check?
Yeah. Hello.
Hey, I'm half proficient. You know what? I'll give it a shot.
I'll do it.
Arcana is 6.
You are different.
22.
Yet the rogue is
I
smart.
got a nat 20.
Jesus.
We have 2 nat 20s.
2 nat 20.
We have 3 total
They
nat
both
20s.
So the person who should know this, yeah, you bring dishonor to your family and your cow.
How dare you, sir?
Well, right before you're about to say this, all three would be
is
like,
still good.
well, right before you're about to say this, because they all rolled natural 20s. Huh, protection runes. You're just like,
Jinx. You owe me a mead.
so
Jinky.
they are carved into the stalactite,
Jinx.
are all around the stalactite on the way down as you're descending the stairs.
Okay. No, this is Patrick.
And are you guys going stealthily, or were you guys going full bore?
I mean, the rogue does sneaky shit by nature, so...
Bore.
Garbage. Oh, no, that's...
I'll
16.
sneak my way down.
18.
18. So that's 26 for the rogue.
I'll try my damnedest.
I got a 7.
9! Natural 1!
Roll for
God
initiative.
damn it!
Initiative!
3.
Wow.
And now they
9!
exchange again. These dice are
you have a +1?
insane.
3.
Oh, Guess what?
You
Oh
lowered
no,
it.
he's got the bonus. Okay. I'd say if that was the bard rolls like shit. Okay.
I miss having decks.
Right? We have some
I still got 2 more to roll.
somewhat underwhelming characters. But that's intentional.
Am I still in front?
Yep.
Likely.
Sweet.
Alrighty.
With your turtle ass.
Above 20? 15 to 20?
16 for Miss Bard. With a +0.
10 to 15?
9.
7. Oh, sorry.
3.
Yeah, I'd be next down.
What do you mean on it, crackhead? Look for crack? Look for some crack.
Alrighty.
Ready for the laser pointer.
As you are wandering around the curve, you see, as you're starting to go that, a couple of trogs just chilling on the stairs. You go to turn to warn everybody else. And who rolled the natural one? Which was it, the bard again?
Sorry.
Are you gonna
Just-
bump into me? Because
You turned around, and now she's going to run into your front this time.
Wow, this is dark down here. Like,
Way to go, Velma!
We both just slide down the hallway
no
on my back.
situational awareness just says that
I
aloud.
can't see with my bad stealth check.
And as she says this, you stop and they just turn around and start charging towards you. So first Trog is going to run up on you. The stairs at this point are about 10 feet wide, just so you are aware.
Behold.
Otherwise, it's going to be really gross combat. A 19 to hit for the first one.
19 hits.
Just
You
the-
make her run into the wall.
Yeah.
We don't need our child to be more brain damaged.
Okay, first one's 6 damage.
Okay.
First, second one was a 9 plus. Pretty sure 13 doesn't hit.
13 does not hit.
And the final attack, 12 probably doesn't hit either. So
No,
Alright.
19 is my AC.
okay. So wow.
Good thing.
Next one runs up, same thing. I'm just gonna roll all 3 this time at the same time because that was bullshit.
Fucking.
A 19 plus 4, so that's a 23, and the other 2 miss. So
Ha, take that.
6 damage.
Okay, so that's 12 total.
One's gonna push past you.
About 12 total.
His other one hit me too.
2
for
hits.
6.
Oh.
19 and 23 and a 19 and a 9 to hit you.
9 misses.
And he still has mage
4
armor.
plus
How about still? That's only 13.
10 damage total for the 2 attacks that did hit.
Alright.
Still, 2 more are gonna run past them, run past the second group, going up to Zol Gruul, I think was next in order. That is gonna hit him. All 3 of them.
Everybody's just getting fucked up today.
Soul Groove's gonna die.
Hey, I fixed him up.
He just got hit 3 times.
Yeah, he's
Well, he needs to
looking
stop
quite
being,
rough.
he needs to stop being old.
Little bitch.
And the final one is going to rush up to Unique. And
She just hits.
I'm pretty sure all 3 of these are hitting.
She has an armor class of nothing. It's pathetic. I think she's naked.
Do you want to equip your armor real quick? Or check her armor?
I'm
Make sure
pretty
she's
sure
wearing leather.
she has to be wearing something because she's got a 11, but she has a dex of 0, so everything hits.
Are you actually wearing armor?
I'm pretty sure she has to have something on because 11 wouldn't account for
Okay.
anything else.
How much?
It's 12 damage.
Equipment. She is wearing leather. It's just she's really sad.
Everyone sees that steak ass weave.
She's gonna get a weave snatched with that AC.
So you're her.
So Artie can tip it onto the floor.
Artie, you need a fucking dick. If he touches the pizza, I'm gonna fucking cut him. Okay.
I'll fucking do it again.
I'll fucking do it again. Alright.
Great success.
Well, that's all the trogs. Because
That's racist.
now it's time for the bard.
Ling. So query: how stable is the stalactite?
The protection rooms, based on what you guys realize, the protection rooms are probably keeping it from.
Collapsing.
And we're 5, 5, and 5, right? So she hit the one in front of Zulgur, the one in front of her, basically facing sideways on the stairs because they had to run up on us
Yeah,
on the sides.
you could probably hit.
Okay, so she'll blow a thunder wave. Let me get back to my spells. Did I mention I don't like this application at all?
Yeah, look at you.
Maybe once or twice.
Okay,
Maybe like 12 times.
only 12? Well,
Yeah.
you get another. Oh, I forgot to blow this too. So. Oh no, that's actually my last spell. All right, eat a thunder wave. Con 14
Con 14.
or Dex 14. I'm sorry.
Well, they all fail.
No, it is con.
They all fail and they get pushed 10 feet back into the abyss.
Oh, is it off?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought it was against a wall.
Oh,
Downstairs.
It's on the outside. It's like
Oh,
carpet.
okay, so it is open to the outside.
Yeah.
Jeez. Well, they take 8 thunder damage before they go flying off in the abyss.
So those three scream as they are shot off, and to nothingness you hear their screams fade, and fade, and fade, and they are gone. You don't hear them hit the bottom.
Jinkies.
So that's 3 of them.
Zoinks.
Alright.
Guess who has
Next
no
up
magic?
is Artemis.
Alright.
It's time to be a garbage bard.
Are there any... How many are on me?
There's just the one left, right?
2 are on him. Well, no, yeah, only one's on you.
Because I pushed the other 3
Because you
off.
killed one of the other. Yeah, you killed one of the ones that was on him.
Alright. Yeah, we're just gonna chromatic orb. 21.
That hits. As if you had to ask if that hit, actually.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
And this will be ice. 11 points of damage.
Oh, what do you know? That one freezes right in front of you before shattering and like just tumbling down the stairs.
Awesome.
Rajay.
You would like to Rajay?
Rajay all day.
I would like to Rajay.
It's Rogaine. I need your hair. I mean what you're doing.
What about my hair?
That's you.
Oh,
Rogue.
I was like, Rajay? We don't have a barbarian. What
Rouge.
the fuck are you talking about?
Rouge.
Yeah, go ahead and blush and kill them all.
I'll just shoot him. I will not shoot him.
No.
The rogue is done.
Alrighty.
I wanted that sneak attack, but it turns out you have to hit to get it.
It's okay, so I rolled a natural 1, so top of the round. Strong City. Population total.
Oh, why am I first? I rolled the 3.
Oh yeah, that's right. You're last. Wow. Go ahead.
I'm gonna use my Light Hand Spell, get my 12 HP back.
Well, heal yourself up, because remember, your shit's in the thing.
I did.
Unrelated. I'm not going to go on about it because it's political, but it is pretty hilarious.
Well, they're going to take 3 more swings on you. That is a 17. Wow. 15 and a 19.
19's the only one that hits.
For 6 damage. The other Trog is going to take 1 more swing at, or I guess his entire multi-attack at Arc. a natural 1, a natural 2, and then a natural 20. So
20 doesn't hit. Is Ark close to me?
Oh, wait. I get some hit points back before you do that because I killed a creature.
Ah. I'm gonna roll this real quick. Don't think he would have killed you anyway.
Twice the spell's level. Awesome. 2 hit points back. How much damage?
6 damage. You are, at least according to this, or how quickly it updates. Oh yeah, so I know you're at 9 hit points now.
Yeah, I just updated.
The app works! And the final Trog is going to run up to Unique, because she's looking kind of rough. Well, pretty sure 18 hits. Nothing else did.
14 critical roll crossover.
That's great.
14 hit.
Unique.
Of course, she's an 11.
Is the only thing that would hit. 4 hit points.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
Tortle time.
My turn?
Tortle.
I'm gonna take my war pick and stick it in the one's head in front of me.
Okay.
20?
That hits. Natural?
Nope. Not natural, just
that's the gun breaking the dancer.
That is a 9.
Red mage, so.
That one is looking insanely
so?
rough now.
I don't know.
That's
That's
why
the only one that I've played.
Fair enough.
Trogtown, population bro.
In early game, it's hard to tell what anybody really does.
None of those hit. Next Trog. Arc again. Pretty sure the 19's gonna hit. For 6 more damage.
Alright.
And then it is Unique's turn.
Okay, there's one Trog left.
Yep.
Well, guess what? Unique can't do fucking shit, so...
Well, there's one Trog left on you. And then there's
There's
one.
still more?
There was a total of 7.
Oh, okay.
You've taken out 4 of the 7.
Well, Unique can't do anything but swing at it, so...
He took out 3, I took out 1.
2. Yeah, so you have 4. Wow.
I
can't math.
Well, let me see how
Squeeze me.
good her to hit is. I think it's really, really fucking bad, so...
That's what she said.
Does a 12 hit?
Yes, actually.
Okay. Jesus, this girl is terrible.
What'd you roll?
Her plus... Okay, so... 10.
The one attacking you dies.
Okay. She's feeling pretty good about herself despite having a strength of 0.
Okay, so.
It's okay.
Wizard
If I
time.
ain't human, I have a useless feat right now.
Yay!
Which
You
one?
weren't concentrating.
Warcaster. I have no concentration spells.
The funny thing is, that was the thing I'm in max.
It
on.
allows you to punish
Also, yeah, you can
attack
use
opportunity.
cantrips.
Yeah.
and other spells too.
Yeah. So, it is your turn, by the by.
Cool. Do I at least have 1 on me.
Yep.
Not 2.
It is not looking too hot though right now.
Alright. Firebolt! Wow, that went on a fucking journey. That's an 8.
It literally went from nat 20 and it like stopped for a second and then it just went straight to a 2.
So that misses.
All right.
8.
It
Yeah,
literally
that's
went
miss.
nat
Yep.
20.
Rogue. Catwin.
It was like nat 20? Nope. 2.
Catwin. Professor.
What?
Your turn.
Your Roger is up.
Caddy
Shoot
turn.
again. Okay, that's better. That's probably like 26 to hit.
Sword or
He's arrowing.
okay. Which one? The one that's on
Hi, help.
arc or the one that's
He's calling for help and he's squishy, so I'll do that
I
one.
have 3 hit
what's your
points left.
damage modifier on the bow?
He's got 4 dex.
I'm pretty sure it's gonna die.
How do I get the tabs back up? Oh, here we go. Let me go to actions because this thing's kind of slow. It doesn't like thinking, which I understand, but also I need it to. It's only a +4 modifier.
Yeah, it's dead.
Okay, it's dead.
It's
He's
just the
very
modifier
excited.
alone kills it.
Thanks.
So then,
Yay!
he misses both. Jesus. Turtle. Total time. Last troglodyte.
17 with no modifier.
That hits.
My damage is +6, by the way.
This one has been unhurt.
Didn't I just hit it in the face?
There
I hit
was
it for
2 on
another
you.
9.
Well, 9 plus 6, or just 9 total?
Just 9 total.
Alright. It's looking rough as shit now. But now it's its turn. 3 more swings on you.
Any 19s?
No.
Yep.
So, Bard.
Bird.
Board.
Well, guess what? The bard sucks. Vicious mockery. Wisdom 14 or one of those.
Pretty sure this thing has a negative wisdom modifier.
I forget what it is, but
2.
is that a 1?
Yep.
Ha! 1 damage and disadvantage on the next attack. I'll bet you'll never live that down.
It can't hit me regardless.
Got 1 hit point.
Wizard's next. It has 1 hit point. Because he couldn't do enough damage to heal her 1
I see
shot.
why you stopped playing Snatch, except for she was the fucking psychic bar that killed things. This bitch can't do shit.
As
Yeah,
he
but
killed
didn't
things,
Snatch
as
play the
kid.
flute with her pussy?
Yes. I mean,
That's the only thing I know about that
it's
bar.
a rather rival.
That's literally all her character was. That was it.
Pretty much said.
Plays the recorder with queefs.
Uh-huh.
Why is this not
David,
charging
you're up.
anymore?
Awesome. Firebolt.
Bowery might be dead.
14.
Hits. How do you want to do this? Because unless you do less than 1 damage,
5 points of fire damage.
how do you
Yeah.
want to do it?
Just burn a hole through.
As the fire hits the troglodyte's chest and lights it on, burns through the flesh, you see its heart like shrivel up and just cook inside, shrinking up as it burns its way all the way to its spine.
Awesome.
Alrighty. Let me see where we're at. Alrighty. As you finish descending the stalactite staircase, you come to, again, a rough-hewn, almost flat surface with looks to what to be the start of a carved temple into the side of this cliff. Looking out, aside from the stairs going back up the stalactite, you see nothing, just black, empty abyss everywhere.
Let's not go there.
Let's march our way onto the temple.
Okay.
I will go first.
You guys gonna heal or do anything before you do that?
Can
Yeah.
we rest? Should we
Short
I don't
rest.
have any magic left.
Short
You
rest.
should have 2 potions.
What does short rest give me? Oh,
You
you need
use
a,
your hit dice.
You need a rest.
Yeah.
I think all of you kind of need to heal up a wee bit.
Short rest.
And bards don't get any spells back for short rest yet, right?
Nope.
Okay.
But I have Song of Rest.
Ooh.
I forget what that does.
I think you get to roll max on your hit die.
I believe so.
Okay, well let me get back to her tab.
That's super helpful.
1d10.
Well, just wait. 1d10 and you have 3 of them. So you can roll 3d10, but if the Song of Rest gives you max on your hit dice,
You only have
Or
to.
that be
Then you
under,
don't have to read.
features.
I believe so.
then you don't have to roll. Just wait.
Song of Rest. If continue your performance regain hit points at the end of short rest or spending 1 or more hit dice, they get an extra 1d6.
Okay, so just...
So
It's not
basically,
nearly-
you roll 1 hit dice and you can roll a d6 with it too.
Okay, so you
I
get
was-
an extra d6.
I was already full off of mine.
Okay.
Alright. Unique is rolling all of her hit dice
10,
because she's in ouch. Actually,
13... 13 plus 9 is 22.
13 back.
27 back.
Alright, let me check one thing real quick.
Actually, 3.
The Song of Rest was a 6, by the way.
Awesome. Back up to full.
Guess I have to. And there it is. Thank you.
You just
I had to blow my last hit die, but I got the max on that one
check
after
something.
rolling min on another one.
And I'm going to
Alright.
use Arcane Recovery.
alrighty.
You do the
Unique.
Short rest bullshit.
Zagrul comes up to you and out of a flask into a small cup pours a silvery purple liquid, basically emptying out this flask, and tells you to drink it in common.
Drink. Drink.
Sniffs it first.
Doesn't okay. Smells like flowers.
Okay, fine. She'll down it. She, after her wine, she's
You
at full
get-
health, hun.
You get 2 spell slots back.
Oh, okay. Cool.
By the way, I made potions restore spell slots. It's just they are only 1d4 plus 1.
How do you do a rest? Don't
You
understand.
click the portrait. It should say short rest or long rest.
Oh!
Short rest, and then you click on your hit dice.
I did all of them.
And take
Right.
risks.
So you get a couple of spells back at least.
And then you manually set hit points, which you already
I did it!
Alrighty.
No, not skills. I want the spell. And then I get 2 slots back.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
That's very exciting.
Why are you not level?
I got the perfect warlock.
Wait, we leveled?
No, not yet.
No.
I'm saying this.
I am a shitty warlock.
Are you really trying to give Artorias like a concussion?
It's just batting it
Crackhead
with
is
his
already a
hand.
crackhead. It doesn't need a concussion as well.
I know, right? He's already got enough problems.
Crackhead. Crackhead.
Really, this is a fucking. Alright, so you guys are, now that you've healed up and all that shit, you got your 2 spell slots back. You're stepping into the temple.
Yeah, I'll mosey my way in there first.
Actually, give me.
Perception!
Actually, hold on, let me look at the room first before I.
I'm gonna roll the gold dice.
I'll join you, my friend.
Whoa! Whoa!
Alright.
Whose gold dice loves them better? Mine! Wait, no, yours loves you better.
What did you get?
7.
Okay.
What'd you get?
I got a 9.
Okay, we're...
Okay. In
Well,
all
without
seriousness.
any modifier.
So, as you walk into the temple, you start descending some short stairs, and you are now in kind of, we'll call it just below knee deep pool of red tinted water.
Red tinted water or not water at all?
Red tinted water.
Okay.
I would have said blood if it was a pool of blood.
Well, we didn't check it, so.
I mean, they rolled perception and weren't too great at it because they failed to notice the 4 cult fanatics on the altar.
Mine was 13. Thank you.
Mine was actually also 13 because I have a +4 on perception. So
Let's see whose gold dice likes the more. Yuck.
it's the same.
Reroll gold dice. 9.
15.
Bitch!
Alright. So I will say you guys do notice the fact there's 4 cult fanatics with, as far as you can tell, some form of dagger held to their chest with, it looks like someone bleeding on the altar.
Oh, I don't like it.
I'll go up there.
Looking from afar, can we tell if the person on the altar is dead or alive?
The person is alive. I will give you that one freely.
Okay. How far away are they from us?
Let me count these squares now. Let's see.
Their weapons and supplies.
35 feet.
I need Constitution saving throws from all of them.
3, 4, 19,
What is that? Your foot now? Crack.
14.
19 and the 14 save.
Okay.
Full damage is 14, half is 7.
Alrighty.
And
Roll initiative.
technically the stone altar will take that as well and has disadvantage on its saving throw, and it's a stone altar.
Yeah.
So it also takes that damage, and I think that damage is extra on... I don't know. So it could shatter that.
We'll say it crumbles, but not like fully breaking.
Yeah.
But you can now see clearly that. I forget which one of you 4 it is because I'm sure none of you read your actual sheets.
No,
What are we supposed to be
of course
looking
not.
One of your background's actually looking for someone specific.
Initiative.
Nope, not me. I'm avoiding things.
It might be you.
Me?
Yeah.
A close friend has gone missing.
Yep.
So, as you do that and you can see the body a little bit clearer, it's your missing friend.
Cool.
Sweet.
So,
Is he
roll
dead
initiative.
now?
No, he's not dead.
Cool.
Roll initiative.
Bitch. Hey, we rolled the same.
Do you have a +1?
Nope.
What do you have plus
Nope. Throw it back.
I had no dexterity.
Okay, fuck you. Want to be goddamn plus ultra there. Alright. Above 20. 15 to 20.
17. Rogue, naturally.
10 to 15.
10. With another fat +0.
Okay. 5 to 10.
5.
Less than 5.
4.
Well, you're not last.
Hey, is it my dead friend?
No.
Damn.
He's actually got higher initiative than you.
That's okay.
And he's not dead.
I
Get it
just
right.
shattered him.
Alright, so one of the cultists, the one who decided he wanted to be fucking plus ultra here, he is going to run at you
That's me.
and do inflict wounds.
Oh no.
They were 30 feet away.
30. Oh, yeah,
35.
Never mind. He's not going to do inflict wounds. He's going to do Sacred Flame.
Do I need to roll a save?
Sacred Flame, I don't think it's a save. Let me look it up.
I thought Sacred Flame was.
I thought it was good. Oh, I'm thinking, yeah, it probably is. Save.
I think it's Dex.
Jesus Christ.
Just roll. It is a dex save. And it is...
6.
You fail, so you take...
400 points of damage.
Oh, no.
You did.
Where's my D8? Seriously. There it is.
3 points.
Jesus.
It's gotta be 3. Yeah,
That's actually 3.
suck it.
Dicks.
I willed it into power.
I had that up for a while too.
I willed it into existence.
Alright. So,
Kuwabara.
Ketwin?
What would you like? Okay, so
But yeah.
now you hit them all on the altar and they're all still up.
They're all still up. 2 of them are looking slightly rougher than the others.
Is any of them standing next to somebody? Next to
All 4 of them with probably, I would say, within 5 feet each other.
okay,
One
and they're
had
all
to
still
get-
up on the altar.
They're all still up in the altar, and then there's
The friend is in no shape to
the friend, like, is kind of...
idiot.
Crackhead.
That's
No,
not the
that's
crackhead.
the dumbass.
It's not the crack cat.
Crackhead's right here.
I was asking for a
Bite
sneak
your foot.
attack ruling, essentially. An enemy
why
is within
crackhead?
5 feet, but I don't think that enemy is threatening. But I don't know if by
I wouldn't
sneak attack
say
rules,
the friend
it-
would be...
because I don't know. Rule of sneak attack says an enemy within 5 feet, not
usually has
an
to be
enemy.
conscious.
Okay. Rogue will just shoot then. Hooray! No, he won't. Christ, I hate this character.
Okay. Well, you're going again because now it's a bard.
How about some fairy fire?
Alright, which one?
I've hit them all.
One? Oh, yeah, I guess it is AoE, isn't it?
Yeah. Dex saves. All of them.
Including the guy on the altar.
Including your friend.
Yeah.
Fail, fail, fail.
So if you want to hit your friend, we can hit him at advantage.
Natural 20, fail.
Okay.
I'm going to say the friend failed just for the humor
They're
sake
all
of it.
lit up pink.
So, all but one cultist is lit up pink, and the friend is glowing pink and bleeding.
But he's fabulous.
He wakes up for a second just to... and then goes back to being unconscious. Alright. Now the second cultist turn finally comes up. And what spell is he going to use on your bitch ass? He is going to...
Die.
Let me look up this before I make an idiot out of myself and say the wrong thing. Search D&D shit so much it fucking shows up. I start typing in a spell and it shows up.
He's gonna use douchebaggery.
Okay. He's going to cast Spiritual Weapon
Oh boy.
right next to the giant turtle.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm a turtle. Are you turtly enough for the
And
turtle
it's going to take a
club?
swing and completely miss you.
You suck.
And now it's the turtle's turn.
I will. Who is the nearest? Is there cultists within
They're still
30 feet?
they're 35 feet away.
35 feet away, huh?
And how far can a turtle move?
30 feet.
So you can get up there and be like,
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. And then I'm gonna go ahead and use Thunderous Smite, so my next attack will be buffed. And then I'll just end my turn.
oh,
Well, with Thunderous Smite, I believe you can make a melee attack with it.
he's not close
I'm
enough
not
to hit
close
him.
enough.
Oh,
He's still 5
Well,
feet
the
away.
War Pick has a 5-foot reach.
that means
That's
someone
normal.
has to be within 5 feet of you.
Yeah, so they're unfortunately just too far away.
Hey, you see this lightning on this thing?
I'll gonna fuck you up.
I'm gonna fuck you up, dude.
Me?
It's now time for Artemis. Artemis is gonna
Alright.
hopefully end this force.
Sure, yeah.
Maybe,
Okay.
maybe he's gonna this force.
I'll shatter it again.
I'll fuck you again.
I'll
Everybody.
fucking do.
Sorry, friend.
I'll just bring him
So,
back to life.
con saves. Everybody.
Natural 20, 9, 2, and 12.
Was
Was the friend? Was the friend the nat 20 this time?
The friend. Actually, he was also nat 20, so he's fine.
Okay. Ooh, boy.
That's a lot of
20 on a fail, 10 on the success.
The friend is dead. Good job.
Two
Friend succeeded.
Drop dead. 2, no, yeah. So, yeah, 2 of them drop dead. One's looking insanely rough, and the other one's starting to look pretty gross.
How's friend looking?
Friend is still looks like he's bleeding out.
Now he's bleeding out harder.
Like bleeding out, like dying?
Like he's been carved up, and there's shit in his arms and on his chest.
Okay, but not like 0 hit points.
He is not 0
Bleeding
hit
out.
points. He is, I would say, not combat capable right now, and he is slowly dying. We're gonna call it.
Okay. Good enough for me.
Alrighty.
The ones that died for point of order, was one of them the one that hadn't been fairy fired?
No, I say you died.
Cool. So the rest of them are all fairy fired.
Yeah.
Next.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Colt.
Colt?
Alright.
Probably not.
The cultist is still going. Is going to
Fight.
walk up to
Mother.
Twirtle.
No.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm a turtle.
He's gonna take 2 stabs at you.
Good luck.
Well, not with that natural 1, but the other one's a 22.
That one works.
All right. We're gonna stab the turtle. It's turtle time. For 4 damage. Turtle voice is just.
What am I not turtly enough for the turtle club?
All right. Top of the round is the rogue.
I am not in the highway, Pokemon Go. Thank you.
Rouge.
Ah, take
You
that.
are in the highway.
Fuck you. Take that. That's better. Who am I? I forget.
Rogue.
Yeah, but who is the rogue really?
Ketamine.
21.
Ketamine is a rogue.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Definitely hits.
Yeah. Yeah. Take that. Ha. Take that.
Ha ha ha! Is that one dead?
That's a 15.
Okay. Another one drops dead. The last one is looking pretty goddamn rough.
I'm not gonna get it.
I guess whose turn is it now? Singy McSingface.
Scheme face?
Singy.
Is that Eminem?
Oh shit,
Oh.
Dre, is that you?
God damn it, we have too many caches.
Is she close enough to walk up to it?
I'll say yeah at this point.
Okay. Ha. Take that. That's really bad. Is this one not as bad? That is much better. With my wonderful +2 to hit, that is an 18.
18 hits.
That is an 8 damage.
How do you want to do this?
She doesn't give a fuck. Actually, how do the injuries on the guy they're being mean to look like?
They were carving runes and symbols into his arms and chest.
I'm gonna go heal him.
She will do her best imitation of a calligrapher on his chest. In the same style.
Alright.
Zorro style.
You Zorro that bitch up.
Yep.
Alrighty.
That wasn't very nice. Fuck you.
And you stabilize the friend.
Yeah.
So
That is a 9.
he coughs up some blood as you know, he's conscious and able to talk, and he's still pretty hurt, but
9, 9, 9, 9, 9.
he looks directly at Archmus.
And then dies.
Ark, there are others around here. There's some buttons on the wall. And he points, and you see these hollows. They activate, they open the cells. Should be able to find some people and let them out. I think they're chained inside.
We gotta help the prisoners, Morty.
Alright. So first of all, that's gonna be another level for y'all.
Hey.
I'm very excited.
You guys are kind of speeding through this. So you actually might do the whole campaign, though. This is the part where it's gonna get kind of funky because it's not 100% complete, so...
Well, we can stop whenever you want us to.
Actually, you know what? Why don't we stop here? Because that seems like a good point, because we just got to we got to chapter 4.
Yeah, plus Gauntlet.
Wow, we've been going for 3.5 hours.
Uh-huh.
We've almost done a Critical Role episode.
2.5.
It says
Didn't
3.5 on my live timer.
Oh. Oh,
Yes.
did we end at 2 today for the other game?
We ended earlier too, because Sprout had to go to work. So, yeah. So, alright. Thank you guys for being here for the first test of this. We're going to refine it and get everything better, but this is a good... This is probably also why Professor's going to be tied down when we're playing in the future.
What?
You heard me, boy.
Because he likes to be kinky.
Yeah, he's
I
doing...
do not.
He's trying to do kinky shit behind me off camera.
I am not. Fucking liar.
So, yeah, what'd you guys think thus far of fully homemade module for the book?
I realize
Fun.
how much characters I don't roll make me sad.
Well, that's the whole point of it was to make sure that someone
Oh,
who
I
didn't
know.
know what they were doing.
I'm
But-
just sad.
Any notes you guys give for difficulty and shit like that?
No.
Or did it seem pretty fair?
I felt like it seemed pretty fair. I almost died.
I didn't.
I
Yes.
got down to 7.
Actually,
The turtle is pretty busted.
I
with
saw
the
that someone
19
ended up
AC.
at... Oh, wait, I'm on the wrong window. I saw someone ended up with like 2 hit points at one point. I think that was unique.
I was at 3,
3.
at one point.
Yeah, so you guys... so, not trying to kill you, but I'm glad I almost killed you.
Yeah.
Gives me an idea. So, alright, so thank y'all
You
for
didn't almost kill the
joining us
turtle.
and watching us. Next time we do this will be when we actually go live with the actual one. So,
Hey, crackhead. I'm touching your belly, crackhead.
That's dumb. Wait, what?
Ah.
your belly
we'll probably
crackhead?
finish this later after I get the rest of it written. I won't stream the rest of it, but this is just to check everything else. So, we will see you next time. I just realized I didn't have it.
I like how it's
hardlined this
calming
whole
down when
goddamn
you put a
time.
tablet.
You didn't
on
have
it.
what?
It hardlined. The connection would have been a lot better, and the picture quality would have been better if I hardlined.
Yeah, probably.
I'm an idiot. Then again, you would have also been trying to limbo under it, probably. Alright, so we will see you next time, folks.
Bye.
What the
Bye. Have a good time.
fuck? Get